y'all doing today? It is the maybe crazy bird lady. The court's still out on that one. I haven't been convicted yet. We'll see though. I don't have the greatest lawyer. Maybe it was a mistake representing myself. But you know how it goes. Sometimes I can keep my way out of it. So I guess we'll see. And party. Ow. No, it's not Smash Mouth. What kind of question is that? But welcome in, everyone. We'll be playing Musume today. We'll be betting on races and stuff, so it'll be a lot of fun. You get to bet your channel points. It's a raging time. So if you want to turn your favorite horses into glue and lose your child's college fund, this is a place where you can achieve both of those life goals. Because let's be honest, your kid ain't that smart anyway and struggles build character. So sorry I get drunk and party. I love this song. I'll do it again, do it again. Alright. So if you guys don't know, I'm a big fan of the band The Paradox. And they just announced a new album and came out with some teaser tracks. And this is their newest one called Do It Again. They're so good, dude. If you guys don't know, they're like a new pop punk band. And they're kind of like living off that like 2000s nostalgia. So I'm still stuck in that phase. So I'm loving their music right now. They're really cool. I would definitely go check them out if you have the chance. They're on Spotify. Hey Fushigi, welcome in YouTubers. I know you guys have been in here waiting for a minute. Hey Tiger Enjoyer. Oh, is Hishi Amazon coming out today? The main reason I was playing is so we could all watch my absolutely apocalyptic Gemini Cup run. I'm sure everyone else has done really well though, right? Surely nobody else has gotten PTSD from the Gemini Cup. Surely. Hey Katzilla, welcome in. But yeah, let me get started here in just a minute. Now, I've got a big surprise, okay? I've got a big surprise for you guys, all right? Oh, hold on. I messed something up. There we go. Wait, there we go. Okay, I got a big surprise for you guys, okay? One of you, please, in the chat, little chatter, we have a new command today. Would someone mind typing Sippy, please? Just how you think it's spelled. It's a big event. That's right, baby! I'm with Gamer Subs! We did it! It took us a minute, but we finally got there. You can buy waifu cups. You not get 10% off. So congratulations! Now I will say, do pay attention. My code is Hara Sippy, spelled C-I-P-P-I. And you might be wondering, Hara, what the fuck does that mean? You spelled Sippy wrong. Well, friends, you show up on Saturday, you'll know exactly what it means, and it makes a lot of sense, surprisingly. So, I hope you guys are excited. I was gonna save the big reveal for then, but I thought that this was a good time as ever to do it. So, yeah. Now, I will say, we could get our own titty cup if someone in here has $1 million. So if someone in here has $1 million they feel like burning, you can get a Hara official Gamer Subs titty cup. So yeah. We gotta sell a lot of tubs with that code. So start handing the code out to your friends. Tell them to use it. They get 10% off everything, including like merch and stuff like that. And another thing I got told is that if you have never had Gamer Subs before and you use my code, you will get a package of free samples sent to you. Free samples. Make sure you get the lean flavor. Make sure you get the lean flavor. It's my favorite. I'm not kidding. They put actual NyQuil in it. They put actual NyQuil in it. Don't tell the government. It has Joe Biden on it, though. They actually already got in trouble with the government once, so don't let them know that they actually put NyQuil in it. They'll get in trouble again. Then they'll have to actually remove Joe Biden off of it. Okay, when I say that, though, I'm absolutely kidding. Hopefully I didn't just... How ironic would it be where, like, within that moment, I've already lost my GamerSub sponsorship because they're just like, yes, Hara, we really thought that bringing you on would be a really big boon to our brand, and immediately you've gotten us trapped in a lawsuit for implying that we put cough syrup in one of the formulas for our beverages. So as short as it was great having a deal with you, and I am afraid we must terminate this partnership solely alone for the irreparable damage you have done to our what was once seemingly invincible brand name. But yeah, so I hope you guys are excited. I'm excited. Unironically though, I do fucking love the lean flavor. It is so good. It's like a pomegranate lemonade. It's so fucking tasty. But yeah, go ahead and get y'all some stuff. It'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. It's been a long time coming to try to get in with GamerSubs, and I'm happy that they are giving me this opportunity. I'm really, really happy about it. Hara GamerSubs merch? Maybe one day. We have to sell a lot of tubs. So I'm just saying, if you guys wanted somewhere in the ballpark of maybe, let me think, a couple thousand tubs in a year, we can get Hara merch. So yeah. Then you will get your cup. So like I said, if anybody in here has $1 million, I wonder if that's possible. I wonder if I could get, like, win the lottery and just buy a lot of stuff with my code. Okay, unironically though, there's no way y'all are hitting that code, and I don't expect you to. That would be, if I had to, like, actually, if I had to put it to a number, hold on. If everyone showed up and bought 33 tubs, with one person buying 34 tubs, we would make it. Maybe. So, you know, honestly, $33 or 33 times what? How much is a tub? Like 10 bucks? Hey, look, if we all spend $330, we will receive what we've been looking for. I got 1 million rupees. I have 1 million South African, Zimbabwean dollars. But yeah, make sure you use the right code. It is CIPPI. I thought saying that for the command would get people too confused, but it's in the link. So just make sure you pay attention to the link. Joba. Gone and walked. Going to peasant with a grassland with a wand. I just fell so some wizards now we roamed. The village with nowhere to go. Just a group of outcasts with a gift of hope. But now we're eating grapes and the finest cheese. Achievement wizard from the wizard they were trying to be. With other people in the village want to come with me. The thing with magic is you cannot have it if you don't believe. They did not believe. They did not believe. You can't tell me things that you're going to see. You're not one with me. I bought a horse with the shillings that you took and they give back to me. I'm with the queen that you praise so much he's into me. I got a horse from the shower in the moat and the catapult. I keep it clean with my medieval flow. Yeah, I can hit it. I practiced that for weeks. And I can hit it. I'm better when I have the lyrics in front of me. But yeah, I can hit Joba's whole medieval rap verse, dude. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. There was a year, okay. So, unironically, there was a Christmas party. So every year, I have a Christmas Eve party, right? And some years, we do karaoke with my roommates. We had like 40 people over, just neighbors, friends, and everyone. And I got in front and hit that whole thing in front of them. And everybody's jaws were on the floor. And I was just like, yeah, my bad. Well, I didn't even go with the rest of the song. I just did that and then dropped it. It was so funny. Absolutely killed me. And then, like, after I got drunk off tequila, like 2 hours later, I sang, BYOB by System of a Down. So, two very conflicting things, for sure, for sure. Two very conflicting songs. Hara's BYOB, Bring Your Own Bombs. You're calling me a bomb? Thank you. Bring Your Own Burb, I like it. I couldn't do the screaming parts. I can't scream for the life of me. But I did the funny parts where, like, it's Surge singing. Maybe it was tactical. Maybe it was. Same. Want it? A bomb? Can you ship that to the mail to me in, like, a legal fashion? Hey! Rude! I worked hard for that thing! I got the high score in my local skee ball for that! And then I may have mugged a 12th grader. Or my bad, not a 12th grader. He was way too short to be a 12th grader. Maybe more like an 8th grader for like 200 more tickets. The crown was expensive. The crown was really expensive. Oh yeah, you're gonna sit there and act like I'm the bad person?
Bitch to Pizza Planet. Damn right, dude. Get her the meat lovers.
Sure. But you're gonna sit there and act like I'm the bad person for mugging an 8-year-old for 200 tickets? Meanwhile, just like me back then, you just mugged me for my crown. So, who's really the criminal here? Yeah, that's what I thought. To be fair, the 8th grader probably deserved it. He had like a spiky blonde haircut and was definitely named like Brayton. Brayton. I just mog you, Hara. Dude, I mog everything, dude. I don't even know what mogging means, but I mog like a motherfucker. I have never seen an adult Kyle, I don't know. I feel like everybody that's Kyle reaches an age, like a turning point, where they turn like 22 and they're like, all right, I can't go by Kyle anymore. I'm an alcoholic, and it's not changing. I have to go by Rob now. Hey, Rebel. I think it's the plural of mewing. I don't think it is, because I thought mogging was like, I don't even know. I thought it was like an angry face. But yeah, big reminder. We're having a stream on Twitch on Saturday, no stream on Friday. I'll be posting it to YouTube probably tomorrow to remind people. So if you have a YouTube account, come on over to Twitch for Saturday. Where we're doing our front page stream. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're doing a little bit of a giveaway. We're doing new assets, new stream assets. It ought to be really cool, really cool. And we're doing the Gamer Subs release stuff, obviously. And an academic presentation and playing like Egyptian themed video games. So it ought to be a lot of fun. I actually tested Assassin's Creed Origins earlier this week, and it runs surprisingly well on my computer. Prime, I'm gonna be honest, dude, I have no idea what you're talking about, my guy. Stream assets or assets? Well, I don't want to give it away, but it's not anything lewd. To a man or woman who's a lot more attractive and good looking than the average male or female. Oh, so I'm always mogging, like passively. Yeah, Egyptian themed games. We'll be playing Pharaoh, which is like, it's like a city builder, but it's like ancient Egypt. And then we're playing Assassin's Creed Origins, and we might play some Total War Warhammer 3 Tomb Kings, depending on how much time we got. So yeah. But it's we're starting 5:30 p.m. CST on Saturday, so make sure you be there. Make sure you be there. Yeah. If you're not there, I'll be sad, because it's gonna be bumping. There's gonna be a lot of people here. I can tell you right now, dude. You criminal? Criminally cute. Hey, fish. But yeah, I'll be starting some Musume here in a little bit, so prepare yourselves. We'll probably do like my one career run and then my Gemini Cup, and then we'll do some fun races. So you guys can try and race against my absolutely cracked Narita Bryan, who I bought a figurine of, by the way. So also, in the past 2 weeks, I have spent $200 on anime figurines, which is $200 more that I've spent on anime figurines than I probably have in the last year. So, I already showed you guys. Did I show you? Wait, actually, I'll pull it up. Why not? Hold on. How many anime figurines did you get? I got 2, because those things are damn expensive. Those things are really expensive, man. Know me as a hustler. What a banger. Alright. And a bang bang. I love this song. It's so good. Thuggish bone. It's the thuggish ruggish bone. Alright. Okay, I'm pulling them up. Give me a minute. I'm getting them. Hold on, chat. Don't be patient. Be patient. I know you're absolutely quivering with excitement over what I was able to buy. So, okay, let me see here. Where did I save them? There's one. Okay, so shit, hold on. I forgot to do this. I haven't done this in a while. Shit. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, wait. I forgot this does the door. Okay, we will not be doing this again. Yo! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in, everybody. My name's Hara Rae Sol. I'm an Egyptian paraguide sun goddess. I do work that a variety of industry streams. Today we're playing Musume. We're doing horse betting to make glue! Gluers! Alright. But thank you for the raid, Claw. How was your stream? But yeah, so this was the first one I bought. I got me a Narita Bryan Nendoroid. If you guys don't know, I absolutely love Nendoroids. They're like one of my favorites. And I love Narita Bryan. I think she's my favorite. It's like her or Taiki Shuttle. Looks like you. If you think Narita Bryan looks like me, you need to look up Duramente from Uma Musume. She's not out yet in the game, but I'm saving up for her. Because Duramente literally looks exactly like me. I'm not even kidding when I say that. Like, and by the way, I think my design came out actually before Duramente did, so. Yeah, Duramente is like almost a clone of me. I'm not kidding. I love Agnes. Agnes is really cool. But yeah, my top 2 are definitely Narita Bryan, the Mihono Bourbon, and then Taiki Shuttle. Those are my big 3. I love them so much. They are my daughters, not my wives. They're my daughters, and I care for them deeply. We do not lewd horses here. Well, except for maybe Creek, because let's be honest, she a bit freaky. she a bit freaky. Her and Maruzinski though, because they are definitely older than mid-20s, and they're both a bit freaky. I hear words I don't understand. We're talking about horses, race horses. So yeah, that's the first one. Let me go ahead and change it to show you guys the other one I bought. Now this one will be much more recognizable for you weebs out there. And this is what I got. Yay! This is the new one I got. I'm waiting on it. It's Saba, my favorite. Well, not from Fate, but she is one of my favorite. But she looks so fucking rad, dude. Okay, so it was a series called Desktop Estrella, in like 2018, and this is the only one of this line that they made. So I saw it and I was like, oh my god, I love the design, I gotta get it. Because, I mean, I think Desktop Estrella it's a fitting name. It looked great on my desk, and I got a big desk, among other things. So yeah, I really like it. I thought it was really cute. I'm gonna be real with you right now. I'm a bit of a miser when it comes to money, but when I see something I really want, I almost instantly buy it. It burns a hole in my pocket so much. Hara, my bird's drinking my beer. He won't stop trying. Why won't you let him? He deserves to relax. He deserves a brewski. You guys ever seen that picture of that one parakeet where he's like leaned over himself, like mumbling like curses to himself, and the caption is like, I wouldn't let him bite my phone? Hold on, I gotta pull that up for you guys now. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I'm not gonna be able to find it. I thought it was a cockatiel, but maybe it wasn't. Fallen leaves on the ground. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh well. I'll show it to you guys someday. But it's very cute. He's like literally sulking in the corner and his head is like... He's like literally completely hunched over. Like whispering angry things to himself. Because like the owner wouldn't let him bite her phone. And I'm like, honestly, that is so me-coded, dude. It was a cockatoo? Oh, well, if somebody could find it, that'd be great. Are we sure it wasn't you, Hara? It might have been. Yo, what's up, Des? How's it going? Alright. So yeah, you guys got to see the fun anime figures I bought this week. Now that I no longer buy Pokemon cards because scalpers ruined it, I now just buy anime figurines, apparently. Fallen leaves on the ground. What a banger. Good move, I know, right? Yo, what's up, Kerbo? We'll be starting Musume here in a little bit, probably about 10-15 minutes. I thought we'd hang out and chat for a little bit. So, does anybody have anything fun going on? Anything fun? I've started, so I nearly pulled my hair out at work today. It was a good day, but I nearly pulled my hair out. So, we were cleaning up after an exhibit, and we had a lot of stuff come in that I obviously have to, like, refile, essentially. And it's supposed to come with a file number and a box and a place on a shelf, right? That way things stay easy. Easy, right? Easy. Not these. No, not at all. None of them, actually. Actually, very few of them. So what happened is that not knowing where they were pulled from originally, I had to give them new numbers and put them in new places so that we knew next time where they were. The only problem is that the person before me didn't put accession numbers on any of the items. In a lot of the boxes. So, I found out recently that there's like 300-400 items that maybe or may not have accession numbers. Which is kind of like having a library and like not putting a number on the books. So, when somebody returns it from being checked in, you have no idea where to put it. The library, like your little cataloger says, oh, it goes here. But you look here and there's nothing there like that resembles it. And you're just like, oh God, it's fucked. Also, thank you for the gifted sub, Death Heart. Welcome back to the RMQ. So yeah, it sucks. I was literally thumbing through the whole box and I was like, all right, I gotta put it in between the right things so it's in the right number. And none of them had numbers on them. And I'm like, oh my fucking God, it's so cooked. So that means if I pull it up in our catalog system and I need to find an item, I won't know where it goes because the place where it goes was not written down. So, yeah, great. However, in other good news, the massive project that I was undertaking to, like, clean up the museum's backlog is almost done! So, actually, I'm kind of confused. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing as much. It's gonna be weird. So, like... I'm sorry if this is really boring, but I catalog 10 items a day. I could do more, but I have a lot of other responsibilities, so I just try to like keep it to 5 to 10 a day, right? So I can at least get a good chunk in. Which ends up being like 200, 300 items a month. Well, I recently found out that there's only like 2 boxes left, which is maybe like 100 items. So I've been doing that all day, every day since I started working there 6 months ago. And so now I'm curious. I'm like, okay, well, this takes up like a good 4.5 hours of my day. So, whoa, what do I do when I'm done? And I know the answer. In 10 days, you'll be out of items if I keep to it. But we've been really busy lately, so it's probably going to be more like 5 a day. You've unlocked not working? Oh, that's what I was hoping for as well. Turns out, actually, it relates to what I was just talking about. I'm gonna have to go back through and refile all of the shit that the people before me fucked up. So, yeah, my work study been halfway done. Oh. Yeah. That's gonna be a Herculean task. So, while all of our backlog will be completed in my lifetime, I don't know if the accessions room is going to be in order entirely. You've unlocked your lunch break? I already get my lunch break. Okay, I gotta ask, am I weird? Okay, I gotta really ask, am I weird when I do this? Okay, I do 2 things. I'm gonna say the first thing, because it's not as embarrassing. The second thing is way more embarrassing. So, the first thing for lunch, I go sit in my car and eat my lunch. Is that weird? I need to know. I got told it's kind of weird. Not in like a bad way, just like kind of odd. I don't like sitting in my workspace, and so I just go sit in my car in the parking lot in the shade and watch a YouTube video and eat my lunch in my car. The second thing that I'm mildly ashamed to admit is that sometimes on Fridays when we have a really busy week, for lunch, I drive to the post office because it's usually empty and really wooded in the parking lot. And I go sit under the shade and open up the back cab of my car and eat a ramen cup and drink a beer. Yeah. I probably shouldn't be doing that. But I don't know, it's kind of a vibe, and I like feeling like I want to go to bed at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, so, yeah. That's fine, probably. Well, I got told it was like a big no-no to like even drink on your lunch break in the US, which is crazy to me, because in ancient Egypt, we'd be drinking all the fucking time, regardless of work. Yeah, I'm operating heavy machinery. Who the fuck cares, man? I'm getting drunk as fuck. I don't care if Sec T to my left is gonna end up on a Chinese live leak video. I'm getting drunk, and I'm working with heavy machinery. I'm not forklift certified. So yeah. About going to a library, it's peace and quiet. If I am eating a ramen cup and drinking a beer in a library, I think I might get arrested. Open mind, never know who you find. Should probably make myself some dinner. Get you some dinner. Go eat, girl. To be honest, as long as you don't get by sirens. What do you mean by sirens? Oh, you mean cops? I don't think the cops would care. They wouldn't know who I am. The firemen would, however, because we live, or they're like down the street from the museum and we see them on occasion. See, but that's the thing, Gear. I feel like going out in a group setting and getting a margarita in the US would be much more smiled upon than drinking a beer in a parking lot. Hey, Ossist! Yo, is it your birthday? Happy birthday! Hara hazardous chemicals. Ah, it's fine. If you smell almonds, you're already done anyway. You're fucked anyway, dude. Let it be known, by the way, if you're ever out in public and suddenly smell almonds, there's no point in even running. You're already dead. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding when I say that. What is the stereotypical anime phrase? I can't remember it. I'm not a big enough weeb, I guess. The one where it's from Fist of the North Star. I know that. My professor nearly blew himself up. Sounds like a rat-ass professor. Just saying. I wish my university experience was like that. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, if you smell almonds, that's the chemical going omewa mo shinderu. Not even kidding. That is a real thing. If you are ever in a scientific lab and smell almonds, there's no point in doing anything. You might as well write a text message as fast as you can or send out a phone call. You're done. Drinking outside in nature sounds nice. It is during, like, cool days, but it's something like 92 degrees lately. It's hot. And I say that as the sun, by the way. Be a place in a town called Hara Rae. But yeah. Cyanide is something the body can process in small doses. Your mom can process my dick in small doses. I'm sorry! It was there! It was there, man. I had to take it.
Well, let me guess.
No! I'm sorry, Al! Okay. You don't die eating almonds? I mean, I guess technically, I mean, you're not wrong, but what is the point being made here? Yeah, also, like, by small dose, you mean like 1/10 of a milligram, which is like eating like a single dust particle of cyanide. You don't have one of those, Hara? I do in my dreams. Not really, though. Oh, that reminds me. Did anyone see that there was, like, on the front page of Steam in the last week, there was, like, God, what was it called? It was literally called, like, Fuda, like, Fucks something as a game, and it was, like, recommended to a lot of people on the front page of Stream. I was like, that is wild. That is that is crazy. I didn't get recommended it because I'm not a gooner, but a lot of people did, so. But yeah. That was wild. I saw people posting about it on Twitter and they were like, what the fuck is this? Acting as if they don't have things on their Steam account that, like, you know, makes them think they're interested. We don't even need to touch. You have to eat pounds of almonds in a short time to be poisoned? Well, yeah, obviously. It's like saying you could die of radiation poisoning from eating bananas. Like, you literally, see, that's the thing, though. Your body would literally process and remove the amount of, like, chemicals, like, those negative chemicals that you're getting from those almonds / bananas before you'd be able to complete eating all of them. It's literally impossible. Like, someone would have to, like, Naruto teleport the 40,000 bananas in your stomach at once, and you're not dying of the cyanide. You're dying of, you know, rapidly expanding. God, imagine that. Wait. I just came up with the greatest spell ever. Oh my God, chat. This is gonna be so sick. Okay, I gotta get right into it. So I'm thinking, right? We could take one of the cool ancient spells that are, you know, kind of icky and kind of gross, that makes blood spill from each of your orifices, and if I alter a couple of lines here and a little over here, I can make it banana pudding! So that way, you just explode out of every orifice with banana pudding. Honestly, I think that'd be very interesting. I think that'd be a lot of fun. That honestly sounds like a really bad, like, horror campfire story. And he began coughing up a yellow substance. He was dying, he was choking on his spittle. As he gurgled his final breath, banana pudding with Nilla wafers spilled out of his mouth and his nose and his eyelids and his anus. Yeah, so. Yeah, I think that'd be fun. So, who's up first? Who wants to try it? Who really likes banana pudding? She just discovered inflation. No, I think I discovered that around 2008, actually. Yeah. Me, I hate bananas. Do you really hate bananas? I used to hate bananas. I love bananas now. Oh, I've been starting having, okay, so I've been going to my local supermarket and you can get like pastries that are like on the cheap. If you get them that are like a day old or whatever. So I've been doing that, right? And I got a big old bag of frosted cinnamon scones. So yeah, the good shit. For like $2. Like literally like a pound bag of scones. So in the morning, I'll grab myself a banana and a scone, and I'll make myself some tea, some English breakfast tea with some whole milk in it. Oh, it is peak. It is peak breakfast. It's so tasty, and it's so light, and it doesn't make me feel sick, and it's very tasty. Idyllic Jane Austen breakfast. Gear, it is actually so hilariously coincidental that you say that. I was talking about earlier today, I don't even know how we got into the topic. We were talking about summer reading in high school, and I mentioned to my coworkers how one summer reading course I was forced to read Pride and Prejudice, and about a quarter of the way through the book, I walked outside with the paperback. It was entirely paperback, and I slung it into the woods in my backyard. I was so upset having to read such a boring book. I think it was the part where they started talking about the curtains and like the color of the curtains. I was like, I'm fucking out of this shit, dude. I'm fucking out of it. I'm not spending my summer doing this shit anymore. Cause like the week before, I had literally read Lord of the Flies in like under 2 hours. Hey, Jordan. Reading peak literature when they smooching, actually, though. Okay, also, thanks to Lucia. I don't know if you know who Lucia is. She's really cute, really cool. Go check her out. I think she just goes by Lucia now. It used to be Lucia Krabs, but it's Lucia. She's a VTuber. Big VTuber. But she posted something about, like, okay, does anybody know about this? It was like an Omegaverse test. And I don't know what the fuck that is, but I got curious and took the test. And I was like, what the fuck is any of this? I was so confused. It was like, what is your like ideal romance fanfic category? And I was like, is it really that common to read like online male-on-male fanfics? Because I've never done that. I've never really been interested, I'll be honest. So I didn't go with any of those. I just said none. And then it said, how likely are you to read one in public? And there was not a I don't read it in public answer. And I was just like, okay. I was like, help, help. But yeah, I ended up getting Stoic Omega, whatever that means. So my sister-in-law reads yaoi all the time. Yaoi. How do you fucking say that? I've never like known how to say that correctly. I'm not enough of a weeb. See, like, it's totally fine if that's your thing, but like, I would be so mortified if I did read it and everyone knew that I read it. You know what I mean? I love gorillas. Me too, dude. Take it in your heart now, lover. It said like ooh-wee. Is it really? Oh-wee? There's no way, dude. You're messing with me. You're gaslighting me. Ow. Owie? It's pronounced owie. Like a Ouija board? That's terrible. I hate it. I prefer yaoi. Look, it's spelled like yaogwai without the G-U, so I'm saying yaoi. Yaoi. Nerd? I'm literally the opposite. I'm so anti-weeb, I don't know how to say it. It is? That's what I'm saying! Whatever, dude. Weebs are cringe. I totally didn't just buy 2 anime figurines, but weebs are cringe. Who's employed at a museum and is damn good at her job. I would need to find the picture. Cool. Hell yeah. Understand how the fuck my plug talk. Look, I'm not gay, but Love Stage is a good show. I have no idea what Love Stage is. Having a job proves you're not a weeb. Having real life friends proves you're not a weeb. None of my friends have ever unironically said Garugamesh. So, yeah, I think I'm in the clear. Hey, Nazam, welcome in. The time has come for horsing around. I'm just saying right now, if I ever go to a con and one of you ever finds out somehow who I am, and I hear one of you come up to me and say Garugamesh, I'm putting your balls back inside your body. I'm just letting you know. Hey, Max! Like, I am kicking them back up in it. Like, it's gonna be like skee ball, and I'm hitting the center hole, man. I'm treating him like one of those shadow boxing bags. It's like, brrr, brrr. And then the last one hit him with an uppercut, like, wham! Wham! They're just going right up there, dude. That's called a hole-in-one in Gator Golf, by the way. Come at it like a managed strip? That's what I'm saying, man. Alright, I'm pulling up Musume. I've held you guys off long enough, so don't get caught in the door. If you got caught in the door, it's not my fault. I also just realized that, my background music was playing this whole time. I thought I muted it, and it didn't work, so that's unfortunate. In fact, give me 1 second. Things are gonna look weird real quick. Let me do this. Did it unmute itself? I think it did. Obama! You're not gonna hear me for a minute. Stream topic? I'm gonna shut up! I'll spit on you. Puh-puh. Oh, what a banger. Oh yeah, I forget the lyrics aren't up for this one for some reason. I really dig this song though. I found this one recently. No catching it! Ew! Oh, is it a speed bag? That's what it is. Street cred. Alright. That's what I'm saying. Alrighty. Like everyone else. Breathe it in, take it in, savor it. Imitation. Yo! Alright. She's pretty sick. The Fang is sick, by the way. I love the Fang. Yo, support cards! Are these any good? What is she, dude? That's crazy. I love her face. It's very feral. I don't know, I've been forced to go to history teacher conventions, and those are just anime conventions for people into the historical method. You are not wrong, bro. You would be surprised at the number of weebs that are in history and, like, museum spaces. What'd I get? What are these? Oh. Did I win the champions meet? Did it just give it away? No! I missed it! Oh my, okay, well, that's unfortunate. That's bad. I didn't actually view the race. I guess I won because I got tickets, but yeah, I thought I'd have enough time, so that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. I guess we won though, so at least there's that, I guess. All right. Now the real question is, do I gamble? Do I gamba? Head-on fight, bamboo memory. This one seems like a pretty good card. I don't know if it is, but... Yo, what's up, Expectation. Oh well. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and run one career then. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I need to run a career. I think we'll go ahead and actually just start running races. I was kind of looking forward to the championship race. That's unfortunate. Alright. I do have to listen to Musume music now, though. I am required by the government to listen to Musume music, so. What do I want to listen to? Not listening. I'm gonna be honest, I hate the Bakushin song. I can't stand it. I like Umapyoi. It's pretty quiet though. Give me a moment. I gotta raise it up a little bit. Alright. That's a little bit better. My lawyer has advised me to listen to Musume music. Hey, Lag! What's up, dude? Or Mist, I mean. Sorry, my bad. Real horse hours! Okay, do we have any moderators in chat? Mods! I gotta make sure you're ready! I'm a dude. Did I say something contrarily to that? I said mist, not miss. Hara Rae Sol, hell yeah. Oh, I misheard. Oh, see, now you are a miss. Heard. Alright, Gear. I need you to be ready, buddy. We're gonna have to start getting these bet pulls together. Or the bets together. Well, go ahead and start familiarizing yourself with it. You know what? I'll do a... Okay, do we want to do a 10 pull? Do I do some 10 pulls for chat? Do people want the gambling? Do we want gambling? I don't have a lot of points. Which feels bad. So, hopefully this doesn't bankrupt me. Okay, do we want Seiyun Sky or do we want Hishi Amazon? Which one do we want? Hishi Amazon or Seiyun Sky? Can we get a poll up real quick? Just like a minute one. You guys want Hishi Amazon? I'm gonna be honest, I like Seiyun Sky more. She's very sleepy. The one that almost looks like you as a horse? Narita Bryan? I've already got that one. You're talking about Duramente, she's not in here yet. Alright, vote! Which one are we doing? Seiyun Sky or Hishi Amazon? Vote Amazon or else? What the fuck, dude? It's gonna be really funny when I do a 10 pull for Amazon and get Seiyun Sky anyway. Seinfeld? Okay, honestly, I would love this game if Seinfeld was in this. Yo, thank you for the follow, Mo Parker. Welcome into the cult. How you doing? It's tied. Looks like I get to choose. If it runs out, I get to pick. Gamble! Yo, it tied! Alright, I'm doing 10 on Seiyun Sky. I want Seiyun Sky a lot. Alright. Give me luck, please! Please! Front runners are too basic. I mean, isn't Hishi Amazon what is Hishi Amazon? Hold on. Oh, she's an end closer? Okay, maybe I will do Amazon actually. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You're kind of right. I kind of already do have a medium-long front runner. As much as I really like Saiyan Sky, Hishi Amazon might actually be better. Yee, I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Hold on, hold on. Damn it! Alright, we're going with Hishi. Fuck it! Give me something good, I deserve it. I don't think we got anything good, chat. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we got anything good. Oh no, it's cooked! It's so cooked! Oh, god damn it. Ooh, ticket. Has anyone actually seen Winning Ticket's costume, by the way? She, by far and away, has the sluttiest costume. It's so chopped like Hara. What do you mean by that? I'll show Winning Ticket's costume here in a minute. It's wild, dude. All right, here we go. We get anything good? No, we got Grass Wonder. Damn it! All right, unfortunate. I would bet more, guys, but I don't have the. I'd have to spend money on the game at this point, and I've already spent money on the game, so we're not doing that. All right. So we're gonna start holding some room races. If anybody wants to join in, I'm gonna start off with long races, by the way. So prepare yourselves. I think we're gonna start with an Ari Makinen. I think that'd be fun. So you can, the rules are, you can bring 2 horses. 2, all right? You'll be able to bring 2 horses. So yeah. Don't bring 3. It's gonna say you can pick 3. Only pick 2 so we can get more people in here. Two haunts only. Haunts. Firm. Fall. Summer, actually. Race starts in... We can do 30 minutes, but I can make it faster, so... Okay. Now, I am picking, my absolutely stupendous Narita Bryan. Who is scary as shit, so... Good lord. That is one scary chick. Alright, and then I think I'm gonna pick my, my Mihono bourbon after that. Yeah, okay. Those are my 2 choices, those are my options. So enjoy the, A race. Hara, we can bring 2.5 horses, 1 horse, a different horse, and glue. You gotta have a snack for the road. Contains invalid characters. Huh? Is it the haunts thing? Oh my god. Hobbs. Fine, how about Hobbs? Huh? Okay, wooden horse is not allowed. There's a letter in horse that they really don't like, and I don't know what it is. See? I think it's H. I think it's H-O. Okay, so here is the room code. Make sure you join, and only put in 2, please. Mihono isn't long? Yes, she is. What are you talking about? She absolutely is. That's an A right there, brother. That is an A. That's 800 stamina. Liar! But yeah, just find this code. You go to the room match area and you search for a lobby and you put in this little code, so. So yeah. Mine isn't, unfortunate. And then if you're not racing, you can make bets with channel points, so we'll be doing that, so. Thank you, Q. I need Wobber. Hey, Lexi. Welcome in. I'm doing well. How are you doing? I am getting Wobber. I was actively sipping. Alright, so we do have 12 slots left, so I need people to get in here. Hurry up. Hurry up! If this is a race between 4 people or 3 people, it's gonna suck. I do like that everybody has a different horse so far, though. That's a lot of fun. I don't care if you have seahorses. Bring them in. It'll be fun. Plus, sometimes it's really funny because, like, the seahorses with, like, high power just absolutely fuck over everyone else, and it is so fucking funny. Oh, I'll also say no bringing in any nice natures. Not allowed. That's cheating for this. That's too sweaty. I like this game so far, but for Pretty Derby anime, it is the best. I like the anime a lot too. No evil natures allowed. Exactly. Me learning horse meta. The horse meta is unironically, you grab a front runner and a Golshi and then throw a nice nature with a bunch of debuffs on it. It's really, honestly, kind of cringe, but you have to do it. I also found that doing the B cup was much harder than the open cup for me because it is actually surprisingly difficult to farm a horse that is within B range and like the maxing out of those stats. I should have just run open, honestly. I had a better chance. But yeah, it's open for anybody to join, so please do if you wanna. We still have a lot of slots left, so we might actually have to make this 3. B cup? Yeah, there's like a cup where you have to have a horse that's like B grade or lower. And it can be like really annoying because like it's really hard to just stop a career in the middle, you know what I mean? Kita-san Black and Satono Diamond are great choices. I haven't watched all the anime yet. Do they actually, like, focus on Narita Bryan at all? Yeah, the B rank cup is notoriously hard. Yeah, because all the actual sweaters play that one. Because they know that they can find ways to farm the absolute limits of a B rank. Alright, well, shit. I thought more people would be playing this. I guess the hype is not as big as it was before, was it? We might actually only do a couple of races then, and then, go run, some career stuff. Hey, Doll welcome in. How's it going? Alright. I'm not waiting much longer. You got like a minute to hop in here. I'm working as fast as I can. What do you mean? I'm doing great, Dal. Thank you, thank you. I gotta save my carrots for Kawakami Princess. I need to save mine for Duramente. Or Kita-san Black, so. I'm not at E3 yet. I don't care. Just throw them in for fun. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. I get what you mean now, Carbo. You do have to have E3 to play Room. Right. Honestly, we're just gonna open it up to the... Well, no, I don't want to open it up to the public, because then people are gonna come in with, like, S stuff, and it's like, okay, that's cringe. Alright. We'll go ahead and run it. Sag. I thought we'd have more people. I forget that the game is not like as explosively popular as it was when we first started playing this. All right. We are gonna start taking channel point bets though. So, make sure you guys put in some bets. Reminder, we only go with the, honestly, we'll just go with my, Tony, and Oda-san's. So, moderator, we're just gonna see whoever does the best out of our horses, okay? So, Mr. Gear, I need you to put numbers 3, 6, 8, 10, 11, and 12 up, please. Well, no. You have to pick the right horse, though. Like, you have to choose between my Narita Brian and my Mihono Bourbon, for example. So just do, like, number 12, number 11, number 8, number 6, and number 3. So, yeah. No. Don't do poll. No poll. Channel. You have to do bets. You have to do channel bets. My God. I told you to study this shit. You had, like, 10 minutes. Come on. This guy. Amateurs! Are there any horse derby events that happen in your area? I mean, I live sort of close to Kentucky, so I could go to those, but no, not where I live. The big horse races where I live are either in Little Rock, Arkansas, or in Lexington, Kentucky. So, like, for example, one of the American Triple Crowns is in Lexington, I'm pretty sure. Is it Lexington? I forget what it is. I don't know. I don't really watch horse racing. What are the numbers? 3, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. 3, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. All right. Get in your predictions on who you think is going to win. So the number 1 favorite is Tony Koi's Tokai Teo. Second is Oda-san's Biwa, which is number 8. I'm not even third. That's embarrassing. I'm gonna get cooked. Actually, third is Oda-san's Special Week. And then it's Tony's Oguri, and then my Mihono, and then my Narita. Damn, what do you guys feed your horses? Shit. I didn't realize you guys had horses this cracked. So yeah, bet your channel points. It'll be fun. You can win something big, even if you don't have a lot. You can win a lot of channel points and throw extra shit at me, so. Yo, what's up, 810? How's it going, dude? Arkansas? True. Honestly, Arkansas might be the only state shittier than Kansas. I mean, Kansas isn't that bad, actually. Arkansas is just that bad. Mihono. Damn, that's a lot of bets. Sadly, the bets aren't showing up for me. Refresh. Dingus. That might help. Maybe. Probably not. Honestly, probably not. Alright, predictions are closed. Do not, I will tell you guys at the end of the race what number to select for the winner. Alright, let's go. I'm excited. I'm probably getting cooked. I'm probably getting cooked. I talked a lot of shit expecting my horses to be really good, and they're apparently not as amazing as I thought, so. Hooray! Xbox or PlayStation? Neither. Consoles are cringe. PC gaming, baby! Been doing it for 10 years. So many horses gonna be sent to the glue factory today. Not mine, man. Happens to everyone, sometimes. What game are you playing? It's called Musume Pretty Derby. It's like horse racing, but anime girls. Actually, that's literally what it is. Alright, here we go! Shoot the gun! Bang! Wow, I was surprisingly on time with that one. Go, Bourbon! Guys, I think I got this in the bag, I'm not gonna lie. I'm already in first, it hasn't even been 10 seconds. I think I've won. Oh, no, I'm in second, alright, maybe I talked too soon already. That's actually a really bad sign. See you, Red! Oh my god, my Brian is up at the front of the pack. Love to see it! I will admit, while my Narita might be lacking in stats, she makes up for it in really good skills. So hopefully that's enough. I'm first and second! I think I got it. I think I got it. I know I'm only halfway, but I am one to put the cart before the horse, almost literally, in this instance. But I think I've got it in the bag. God, I love Narita Bryan so much. Such a great design. I also still love the fact that, like, it is very obvious that Oguri has an opened stomach on her outfit, so she can always eat more food. Yeah, it's still the Ari McKinnon. Oh, my bourbon's falling off. I think my bourbon fell out of stamina. Fuck. Oh god, here it comes! Here it comes! Oh, this is rough. Oh, I'm out. God damn it. I got third or fourth. Oh, neck and neck! The Oguri takes it! Ah, damn it. I think I got fourth. Feels bad. My stats aren't good enough, chat! Yeah, I got fourth and fifth. Ouch. Who's like one horse didn't make it? Ouch! Ooh, that's tough. But yeah, so Tony Koi wins it. Number 10 is the winner, please. So set number 10. Set 10 is the winner. Congratulations! Did anybody pick it, or did all those channel points just go to the void? Oh my god, nobody bet. Wait, somebody put 100 points on it! Whoa! Otan just won 25,000 points! Oh my god. That is insane. This is why you bet, guys. This is why you bet. Holy balls! That is... Chat. That is so many chairs. That is so many chairs. Holy shit. Alright. God damn. If only those are real winnings. I'm sorry to tell you, but they're only ethereal nuggets. They're like a small, what are they called? What are they, like the shitty crypto coins? That's essentially what those are. So I'm sorry, but they're worthless. They're like worth pennies a piece. So you got like $24. That's still pretty good. I only bet 100. That's why you do it. Yeah, meme coins. There you go. It's a meme coin. You pretty much have 24,500 NFTs. NFT dollars. Non-fungible dollars. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. That feels really bad. I was expecting to do better than that. Oh, well. Okay, we're gonna do an actual career. We'll do that later. So the way this works is like, I'm gonna run a career, we're gonna skip through all the dialogue stuff, and then we're gonna watch all the races, okay? And you guys get to bet on each race like we just did. Hey Eric, how's it going? Alright, who do I want to play though? Actually, hold on, let me show you guys winning tickets outfit real quick. I think I have it unlocked. Let me double check. That's Halo. Wait, am I looking at the wrong thing? I could have sworn winning tickets costume was different than this. Did I, like, misremember? Okay, well, now I've hyped it up and it's not here. Because her outfit looks totally normal there. Like, that outfit looks totally normal. That is not the one I'm thinking of. Maybe it wasn't winning ticket. What am I thinking of? There was somebody that had an absolutely wild outfit. Like, it looked like mine. Like, they had a cut in the middle of their... Like, they were wearing, like, a suit. And they were wearing, like, the middle 4 buttons open. So their boobies looked like mine. It was crazy. Oh, is it Fuji? Okay, it's Fuji Kisuke. She's not in the game yet, is she? But I was like, God damn. Shit. Alright. We might do a Bakushin run. Let me see what my veterans are looking like right now. Oh, wait, no, I gotta go to the other thing. Not yet, but soon. Yeah, it is crazy. Yo, what's up, Virtuoso? Alright. You're back and not stinky. I don't know about that, dude. Taiki Shuttle's worse. But the thing is like, not really. Honestly, not really. Because the thing is like, Taiki Shuttle's, like, it's not, like, is it revealing? Yes, but it's, like, expected revealing. You know what I mean? It reminds me of, like, a swimsuit. You know what I mean? It doesn't bother me. However, if you wear a suit and, like, openly, like, show cleavage in the middle of a neck-high suit, it's crazy. Okay. So, the A's we have right now are Agnes, Bourbon, Narita, her, who I can't remember her name for some, Rudolph, and, Taiki and Oguri. We can work on a Marazinski. I can work on an El Condor Pasa, a Golshi, or, you know what, let's do a Madekane Fukukitaru. I still love her a lot. I want to see if I can get her to an A. My highest is only C rank. Gotta keep that grind up. Alright. So, if we're gonna do a medium long, we definitely need, like, stamina. And if she's a late, we definitely need power. So, we might just do this for now. This might be a good idea. See, that's speed and power. That's pretty good. But we don't get a lot out of it. We'll do this. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna take, there's a Maru in here that has, like, really good power. Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna take this. Okay. And then I'm gonna do the same thing as I did with the other one and run mostly a double or a triple heart setup. I think I did this last time. I'm gonna have to change things up, though. I need late surger cards. So this might need to change out. Bum, bum. See, the thing is, I think you need the Hishi. No, that one does in closer. I can never remember what skills these have. Is this one late? Okay, this one's the late surger. Okay, definitely need that one. The thing is, I think that one has late surger too. Outer swell. Yeah, it does. So I need to keep this one as well. Okay, so those will be our 3 runnings. Definitely keep Super Creek, because she's super creaky. Do you have Narita Taishin? Like the card? Yes. Ooh, you're right, actually. Wait, no, she's in closer. You're not wrong, Q. It's surprising how many of the horses come strapped. See, the thing is that this Mayano Top Gun's just really good in general. I mean, this is feeling good, but I don't know if good enough. I think we'll run 1 power. I think we'll replace her with 1 power. I don't know if I want to run Pasa, though. Prepare to pass is just... Yeah, those are pace chasers. Are any of these late surgers? Doesn't look like it. This one might be, actually. Hold on. Okay, Ramp Up's pretty good. And Slipstream's pretty good. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Why not? Okay. I think this is a good option. We're running long, so speed doesn't have to be too crazy, you know? Oh, you mean like the character? I don't think Taishin's out yet. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think Taishin's out yet. I love her so much. I think there is very few games where I'm like with multiple characters, like, I love her. She's adorable. She's perfect. I want it. Wait, Taishin is out? I thought she wasn't. But no, I don't. I'm kind of like out of free carrots for now, so I haven't been really like rolling for anybody because I want to save up. Okay, we're gonna be getting a lot of power. Honestly, it's 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other here, so we'll go with stamina. Oh, okay, so she was 2 banners before Narita. That explains why I forgot then. I was locked in on Narita. Ow. Do this. Oh. I forgot this is something I have to do. I have to pull up the Uma guide. Hold on. I forgot about the training event helpers. I forgot I needed this. Hold on. Shit. Great. Now I'm gonna have to remember what cards I have. God damn it. Hold on. Room of the Chosen Ones. Speed, please. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna have to change these out real quick. Give me a sec, guys. Most of them are golds. That. Give me... Yeah, that one's not in there. Okay. I really hate how hard it is to find things on here. There we go. Okay. Sheesh. And then Kita-san. Got that. My power is, Palmer. Wait, no, that's not Palmer. What's her name? She's like the fucking Gen Zer. Shit. Oh, okay, I found it anyway. Helios. Really, I would have never guessed that name in a billion years. Super Creek and Mayano. That's what it is. Okay. There we go. Okay, got it. It's Helios, the Gen Zer. Tokai Teo, or I mean Twin Turbo, I guess, is like kind of Zoomer-ish, but nah, like it's in the anime, Helios, like, is literally like saying like no cap for real kind of shit. Okay, Manhattan's Dream. Definitely stamina, please. Yeah, it's definitely a Zoomer. I forget what I said before. I think I said Gen Z, but it's definitely Zoomer is what I meant. I'll admit, it's very interesting how diverse all the personalities are. I didn't think they'd be able to, like, pull something like that off, but they have so far. Like, the number of, like, diverse, just personalities. I will say, something that I do see coming up, though, that I kind of wish they didn't do, I would prefer more fake characters than I would having, like, costumes that are just the same character in a different costume that you have to re-roll for. You know what I mean? I'm not really interested in those. Ow. Young Gen Z. Like, skibbity toilet Gen Z. Or not Gen Z, Zoomers. If Hara is bored, why not haunt? Because those are two different animals. Oh my god, she said it. Said what? What'd I say? Better fortune. Stamina and wit or power. We'll go with this. That seems about right. Like 2010? No, dude. Like memes of today kind of shit. They both speak in the same dialect. Ugh, insanity. I'm very fortunate that I don't have to run across that on a daily basis somehow. Gen Z ended 2012. Okay, you're talking birth rates. I'm talking like eras of memes, my friend. Chat is taking this way too seriously. Like... It's like surfer dude kind of way of speaking. Okay, I don't know about that. I can't imagine a surfer dude being like, sup, brah, skibbity toilet. Yeah, I can't. It's just Crush from Finding Nemo. Can I get Slipstream, please? Okay, I didn't want that. The exact opposite of what I honestly wanted. Alright, we don't bet on these because I'm practically guaranteed anyway. So it doesn't matter. Alright. So we'll be betting on the next race. I'm just saying this for the moderators so they can get ready. Crush was a great guy. Don't be disrespectful to him. I wasn't! BFF hashtag party. See what I mean? She's like, okay, I'll be honest. If her personality reminds me of like Kesha. Is like, that's what her personality reminds me of. She gives like big Kesha vibes. Which is not a bad thing. Do we want to go with speed or power? Probably more power. Ooh, these suck. And I gotta do a race anyway. I like, oh, I won the race and still didn't get enough fans. That's toxic, honestly. What a recreation. Do you have tips? You mean like for getting better grades or what, Quack? I can help. Just let me know what you're looking for help with. Yeah, my ceiling right now, by the way, is like A. I don't know how people are getting A pluses. Like, you have to have, like, nearly maxed cards, right? Like, I feel like I'm at the end of the line, honestly. Oops. Still can't do any of these. So I have to do that one. Yeah, I've got the good parents thing down. Yeah, I feel like at this point, to get above, like, an A, you do have to kind of wail or get extremely lucky. Thank you for the lurk, Tony! I'll help you take your organs! Wow, we've already gotten all 3 of her things. That's crazy. Speed and power. Charming, please. God damn it. I could dream. Like, how to build rice shower? Okay, so the first thing you want to do, Quack. Okay, hold on. I'll go back to the home screen for you real quick. So the first thing you want to do, Quack, is you want to go to your little friends list over here, right? And you're going to want to go to recommended, okay? And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to follow people with really good cards. So, for example, actually, wait, I think you can see their not their cards, my bad. You want it for their Umas. So, like, why is it not showing their Umas, actually? Oh, here we go. So, like, these are their Umas, right? So, you want to get ones with, like, really good inspiration stats. You want this to be 3, this to be 3, and this to be 3. So, for Rice Shower, you want, like, them all to be power or, like, 2 power, 1 speed, or stamina. Is, like, really good. So you want to go follow a couple of people that have, like, really good horses. And then you're going to want to pick one of them in your career under the guests tab to build with. Besides that, you just need to really read abilities. So, I think is Rice Shower run pace? I forget. Does she typically run pace or late? Okay, what about Mihono Bourbon? Literally just run all speed and stamina. That is all you need. She's a front runner. Her campaign is really hard, though. You gotta get a little bit lucky if you don't have really good cards. Yo, what's up? What's up, TikTok? I'm not saying the end of your name. I think you can run her either. It's all good. Someday I'll get you. Probably not. Oh, okay. Then yeah, if you're running her pace, you've got like a lot of card options. Pace is one of the easier ones. Oh shit, I forgot we were supposed to run that one. My bad. My brain's on autopilot mode. I'll let you guys do the next one. I'm sorry, chat. Oh, this literally doesn't matter. It's random. God damn it. See you on the 20th. See ya. It ought to be a lot of fun. All right. Oh, and then I guess I'll give you some ideas, Quack. So the first thing you want to do, right? Okay, this is like basics. So if you look up here, right here, you see this little bar? You want to get it to that last node on every single character. By the time you hit, what is it? May of the first year. That way you get the little rainbows. And they give you a chance to get, like, much higher stats whenever you train, right? So that's what you want to do. That's, like, your main objective is to get those to orange. And you want to focus on their best, abilities. So, for, like, Rice Shower, you want to focus on speed, stamina, and power. So yeah. You can find some guides online, by the way. Like, Game Tora has got some good stuff. They'll tell you exactly what cards to use and all that stuff. So, would recommend. Welcome back, Anubis. Okay. Made me realize this is just My Little Pony. I mean, not really. My Little Pony is, like, way different. Is it fully RNG? It's like a roguelike. So, there is some RNG, but you can mitigate it with, like, better cards or knowing how to play it. Like, for example, if this is orange, like if I'm being honest, I would never train above 30% unless there's, like, 5 people here, all rainbow or some shit. Can't the horses in My Little Pony fly? I mean, yes. Why are we talking about My Little Pony? Please don't make me relive the brony era of the internet. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's definitely not My Little Pony. The super duper awesome friendship training, honestly. As a horse, I'm jealous they can. You're jealous of flying and not the magic? That's crazy. Getting better cards is critical, but also virtually impossible to get enough duplicates without being a whale. And that'll change soon. They're gonna add an option, or like a function, where like you can spend resources to upgrade them without having to pull for more, but it's still rough. Yo! Thank you for the 100 to Ben, Xiaohu! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Haru is our little pony. Haru is really cute, and she is little, so honestly, a little accurate. We are not making good progress on getting these, things up. Pretty gunslingers. We'll definitely take the mood, I think. 10 power is nice, but mood's better. Hara is no whale. I'm like a dolphin in this game. I've spent like, I think $150 over the course of playing so far. Definitely shouldn't have spent that much, but I really wanted Mihono Bourbon. And the game really did not want me to have her. Okay, snack advice. Stamina for sure. Hara dolphin win? Never. I'm not allowing you guys to make me eat a dolphin hot dogs. It's not happening. Alright. So we are gonna watch this one. Okay, so here's the rules. Here is the rules. Alright. Mods, get ready for the betting. So what we're gonna do is we only vote on the first 10 spots, excluding myself if I'm in it. So, out of the first 10 spots, you're gonna have to pick which one and bet on which one you think is gonna win. Or which one does the best out of all of them, okay? Out of numbers 1 through 10. Obama! Exactly. I think he's in here somewhere, actually. So, the favorites, for example, is number 8, Meijiro Ryan. So, mods, if you could put just like numbers 1 through 10 on the betting thing and set it at like 2 minutes, that'd be great. Second best is Silent Suzuka. Actually, actually the best choice is Ines Fujin. Then Meijiro Ryan at 8, Suzuka at 10. Then like, it looks like Agnes Tachyon. So yeah. Those are options. So when the moderators get that put together, it'll drop down and you guys can start making y'all's channel point bets. There it is. All right, make your channel point bets. Get them in. I would also advise, if you see a lot of people betting really hard on, say, Let's just say Ines and Meijiro Ryan, do not be afraid to put like 100 points on Silent Suzuka, even if you don't have many channel points, because as you can see with Oton, last race, he won 25,000 channel points off of betting 100. So, just like an actual racetrack, it's sometimes worth it to just slap 25 bucks down on a long shot. I'm gonna give me some water. I just wish they weren't all my favorites. That's what I'll say. I don't think there's a single one I dislike yet. There's ones I am indifferent about, but I don't think there's a single horse design or personality yet that I'm like, I don't like them. They're just all very unique and like very enjoyable. Yeah, Biwa can be pretty tough. You really went with all the hard characters, Anubis. Yo, what's up, Kumazar? It's been a while. How you doing? There's only one that I'm scared of, and that's Still in Love. I ain't afraid of her. Oh, what's she gonna do? Stab me? I'll just stab her back. I just love a challenge. I totally get that. Is Super Creek good? Because I got like 3 copies of her. You talking about her support card? It's fantastic, actually, yes. It is really good. So she gives you an ability called Swinging Maestro that is good on just about everybody. Sick and peeved at Discord. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. Super Creek, more like Super Freak. Have you ever played Goo Goo Babies with your life on the line? All right, are the bets in? Are bets done? Okay, we are. Okay, cool. Race time! I mean, hopefully I win, but it's... The rule is, you're betting on whoever comes in the highest place behind me. Or, like, if, you know, if I get first. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it'd be unfair if I did a career run and you guys were just able to bet on me every time. Because I'm supposed to win! It's low-key embarrassing if I don't. At this point. Alright, whoever can say Matakane Fukugitaru 10 times fast will get a sub. You have to send me a voice recording over Discord. Oh, great. Late start. Great start. Awesome. I love to see it. Alright, number 5 is starting out front. I just did it. I don't believe you. Plus, I think you unironically might have a subscription for the next 2 years at a time. I don't know if I could really get you one at this point. It'd be like piling $10 on a stack of 1,000. Oh, that's really annoying. I'm sorry about that. I really, okay, Ines Fujin is not, has she come out for roles? Like, can you get her in game? I don't know what it is, but I really like her bookie cap. Just something about it. Okay, she did come out. Right, I thought she came out before Narita. You've really bought subs that far ahead? That's insane. All right, here we go. Ines is looking about first place. We're coming around the side, though. We got a clear pathway. Come on, Marikane! Come on! We got it! Wow, we barely got that. Meijiro Ryan! I love the way he says names. She's so fucking adorable, dude. Oh my god. Alright. So, Meijiro Ryan is the winner, number 8. Congratulations! No, my points! Your points! Welcome to the gambling world. I like how Xiaohu was like, I'm bankrupt! I'm rich! Nice, Curvo! Let's go. In Musume, there are no horses, which implies that the Mongolian Empire was a bunch of horse girls who took over most of the known world. Okay, wait, hold on. I don't know if that tracks, buddy. I'm pretty sure in the first, actually, in the first season of Uma Musume, it is actually speculated that there are horses, in the world of Uma Musume. It's just that the spirits of, famous racehorses from our world go to theirs, and due to the three goddesses, get turned into Uma Musume that are almost like elf people because they live for like thousands of years. Not actually, it's like, oh, but they live a lot longer than actual humans. And that's why they're all like in school at the same time, despite being vastly different ages. And so, yeah, that's the reality of it. So I'm pretty sure there are horses because like Uma means horse. So they would have to have something to go off of, you know what I mean? But yes, you could have Mongolian horse girls riding Mongolian horses. There you go. That is accurate. Is that lore? Yeah, it's like in the first season. I hate that I know the Uma Musume world lore. Oh my god. Alrighty. We are making slow progress. I mean, you could tactical, but that's something only allowed on really dark websites, so let's not talk about that. Least crazy gacha game lore? Actually, Azure Lanes is even crazier. Not that way? God, I'd hope so. That's disgusting otherwise. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rest. Yeah. It's not like a modern thing for them either. It's like an actual, like, integral part of their world, which is really odd but funny. I mean, we might as well go power here. We're gonna need it anyway. We are a late runner. Wait! Don't look at me like that! This means the Mongolian horse girls conquest of the Middle East was stopped by Egyptian horse girls in 1260. You're damn right. Damn, that sounds good as shit, Xiaohu. I'm jealous. Fake Go lore is pretty nuts too. Yeah, you mean like how you have to swap fluids to exchange magic? You want to talk about that little tidbit? That was a thing I was considering earlier. I was like, man, what if I played like Fate games? Seeing as how we're a history stream, it would be a lot of fun to play Fate games on stream. And I was like, I could totally do that, but I could not play the visual novels. Like, there's straight up bare titties in those things, man. I just love the idea that Fate went from being like a literal like hentai visual novel game to being a full-on like blooded series with very little fan service, to then Fate Grand Order, which is pretty much back to hentai. It's pretty funny. I love watching my cyborg horse daughter. Me too. I love the Gundam horse. Alright. So, I need to figure out, what is this one again? Smiles Forever. So we get long shot, but we definitely need speed or power more. Fate threesome scene. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, we're definitely watching this one. Okay, get the bets back together, mods. Pull out the betting machine. Print the money. Alright. So this time you're gonna do 1 through 11, moderator. 1 through 11, no 6. No 6, my bad, not 1 through 11. 1 through 5 and then 7 through 10 is what, or 7 through 11. God damn it. I'm messing it up. I'm so sorry. So yeah, 1 through 5 and then 7 through 11 because I cannot be counted in the race. Yeah, just skip 6. Can I get 100? Can I get 100 Hara dollars? You can, but it's not legal tender. Hara's horse is fucked? I don't think so. Once you fall down the Fate hole, there's absolutely no coming back, especially if you're getting into Fate Go. See, Fate Go is a lot of fun, and then you look at some of the, like, later character designs, or, rather the more recent character designs, and you're like, alright, this is quickly becoming Gunnar bait of the highest proportion. I don't know how I feel about the fact that Jack the Ripper is, like, a lully that only wears, like, a bra and panties. I don't know how I feel about that, frankly. I can't really give a positive opinion on that. So yeah, number 1 favorite, Silent Suzuka is 4, if anybody's betting. And then Vodka is 2nd favorite at number 11, so. Nah, fuck that. Qin Shi Huangdi is made of sex. I don't know, dude. See, the thing is, though, I will admit, that game has plenty of female fan service, because, like, what is it 8-armed Hassan? Is that who it is? No, it's not 8-armed Hassan. It's the other one. The one with, like, the skull mask is, like, so fucking rad, dude. Is it just Hassan Sabah? Okay, yeah, it's first Hassan, the mountain. He looks so fucking sick, dude. I love his design. Also, Solomon. Look, all I'll say is Solomon's pretty hot. Just saying. Solomon is actually, like, really attractive. It's actually crazy. Like Nero because of Pataru. Q just likes the butt window. The butt cleavage window. It literally looks like my cleavage window, but it's on her butt. It's so funny. Makes it look like her underwear is falling off. Alright. So we've got the bets in. I wonder if Sergeant Reckless is in the Musume universe. I don't think so. They usually only do Japanese ones. And it was like only during like the golden age of horse racing. So like they don't actually have many modern racehorses and they don't have a lot of American ones. They have like a couple, but not a lot. Butt cleavage, what the fuck? That's what I'm saying. Look it up. Look up Nero's design. She literally has a dress that has like a butt window. I'm not kidding. All right. I like her funny umu noises. Umu. Heard they prefer horses that win a lot of Japanese races. I mean, apparently not. Haru Urara is in it. I think it was just like, I mean, they obviously started off with extremely household named horses in Japan. With real tempered bulletproof glass. Does it actually have a glass window? Hara Rae Sol. Rest in peace, Haru. Yo, thank you for another 100 event, Xiaohu. It's canon because everything is canon. Every piece of print, everything you imagine, every game, story, manga, hentai, and doujin. Thanks, Gaia. I know, right? Absolutely insanity. Skibbity Riz will be in the Musume game eventually. I hope so. Yo, what's up, Rodful? Welcome in, dude. What's up? It is the Tomboy Historian. It is me. Yo, I've never had balsamic vinegar in tomato soup. That sounds interesting. Then again, I've never really been a big fan of tomato soup anyway. I'll admit, I'm a SpaghettiOs type of gal. Later, Mist! Don't judge me, I do not like SpaghettiOs. I mean, having eaten SpaghettiOs again as an adult, they are definitely ass. They are really bad. Chef Boyardee ravioli aged so much better than SpaghettiOs. And every time I eat, unironically, every time I eat Chef Boyardee ravioli, I just think of the Filthy Frank video where he's like eating them out of his breast pocket, and he's like in a park, and he like pulls one out with his bare hand, and he goes like, oh, like in public. It's so fucking funny. Classic video. Ravioli, ravioli. What's in the pocket only? I always think of MREs, which is where they basically come from. Are you talking about Chef Boyardee or SpaghettiOs? I think we won. We did win. Hooray! Hashire Hara Sol. Something, something. Padoru, padoru. That's what I'm saying. We win! Alright, who won the bet? She's got an orb! She is pondering the orb, chat. What does she see? Chatters, quick! What does she see in the deep pondering of her orb? I'm pretty sure it's Obama. Yo, what's up, Pablo? Yeah, horse game. Hara's tail feathers. Why is she looking at my ass? That's wild. Also, who said I'd get screwed over? I killed it. Alright. How could you fuck us like this, Silence? Oh, I forgot to tell you. Did you see it? Okay, you did get it. Okay, go to bedroll! Hooray! Wait, did you see which one Q? Did I fuck that up? Did I accidentally move ahead without saying which one won it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It was 3? Okay, cool. Okay, sick. Okay, we are gonna pause real quick. Hold on. We are gonna pause real quick. I wanna watch that old, video now. Actually, I gotta be careful. I can't remember if he says anything really bad in that. Some of those episodes, some of those videos have aged extremely poorly. Just straight up. There's some very not nice things he says in those. Some very not kosher things. Is it still up? It's gotta be still up, right? Oh yeah, it's still up. Oh yeah, it is still up. Okay. Yeah, I'm well aware he says a lot of crazy stuff. Hey, Tryon Gogeta, welcome in. How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. We are indeed playing Musume, but we were talking about Filthy Frank doing ravioli, so I gotta show this to chat real quick because I don't think everybody's seen this before, and this is really old internet history. Okay, here we go. Here you go, chat. Here you go. My YouTube takes a minute, so give me a sec. Hopefully it doesn't take longer than usual. Come on, YouTube. Shit. YouTube doesn't like me because I use ad blockers and I 100% use Firefox so that I can use ad blockers. Oh, I see. You're throwing a fit. You know, that's really childish, YouTube. That is really childish. I want you to know that. Okay, give me a moment. I'm gonna have to get this pulled up. God damn it. I thought that was the funniest. I'm a fucking weeaboo. Yeah, it was pretty good. That was just a different age of the internet, honestly, in its entirety. I don't know if that's in a good or a bad way, but it was an entirely different internet, frankly. Oh, Firefox, I hate you sometimes. Why do you do this to me? Really, it's YouTube because Google absolutely hates it when you don't use Google Chrome. Like, they legitimately throw a conniption fit. It's actually really fucking annoying. Hold on. I might have to use Edge. God damn it! Okay, hold on. I think I finally got it. Okay, yeah. See, it's just Firefox. Like, I've got it already up on Edge. It's just Firefox. How cringe. How cringe, I do say. All right. Oh, there's my guide. There you go. Okay, here we go.
Do you mind if I take a little seat here?
No, you good.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dude, his pocket is so dirty.
Bro, you want some?
You want some?
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
It's just a prank, bro. Ravioli, ravioli. What's in the pocket only?
Look at his pocket. It's so soaked.
My lord.
My lord. I unironically still quote that my lord to this day. Like,
I could squirt it in my mouth for $20.
yeah, I could. So what?
Ravioli, ravioli.
I like how these
What's in
guys
the
are just
pocket
ignoring
only?
him.
It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank.
Don't eat him off the ground. Oh my god.
Ravioli, ravioli. What's in the pocket only? Ravioli, ravioli. What's in the pocket only? Ravioli, ravioli.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
What's in the pocket only?
Good lord. Oh my god. Definitely an age of the internet where people were not afraid to be embarrassed, apparently. I don't know where he lives either, or at least where this video is, but it kind of looks like New York for some reason. I don't know why I think it does, but it makes me think of New York. And I don't imagine in New York you get very used to dealing with mentally crazy people, so maybe that's not that out of the ordinary for them. But yeah, that was an age. That was an age for sure. But yeah, I definitely used to say that like I still say it like all the time. I'll just be like, my lord. Is Bird becoming a horse girl? Maybe someday. I mean, I technically already am one. I'm Duramente.
Sun Tzu said that.
He sure did. Little dirt ain't hurt no one. Ew. That is foul. I just want you to know that. Malort. Are you liking Matakane Fukugitaru? She's one of my favorites, actually. I've already done a lot of training with her. And we didn't get anywhere near where we wanted to be, sadly. Great. Welcome to the rice fields. My favorite from him is when he, like, trashes the computer. And he's just like, I don't give a fuck about no robots. Robots ain't got no soul. He was well ahead of his time for the clanker rhetoric. Alright. He really got out at the right time. I mean, yeah, but also, like, let's be honest. There were some things that he said in his videos that kind of weren't okay. They were okay for the time, but in retrospect, they were not very nice things. As much as I love Joji, by the way, I absolutely adore Joji, but I think it's also just like the society period has moved on from just being kind of shitty to certain groups of people, for the most part, openly at least. So Points! What's up, Carpenter? How's it going, dude? What do you mean? People still aren't embarrassed, they just do worse? Maybe that is it. I will say, like, I don't know, it feels like in real life people have more shame, but online people have less shame. He's doing better as Joji. I mean, of course he is. He's making a ton of fucking money, and he's happy, and he's not having seizures, and he's not an alcoholic because he has to be drunk out of his mind to do these jokes. Yeah, I would imagine he is in a much better place. Which is what I think a lot of people, which is why I feel like he kind of just turned off his channel so abruptly, is because he knew that his fan base would not be able to understand that at that time. They were not mature enough. And I say that as somebody that watched it. I was not mature enough at the time to think, to consider it either. My Little Caesars ran out of pizza dough, so I'm eating cheese bread? What the fuck? Like, did you at least order, like, the side cup of sauce? Thank you for the lurk, Eric. I'll happily take your organs. I hardly see her in playthroughs. I like her. I actually love her a lot. I love her little, like, screams and yells. They're so funny. And she is really adorable. She's really, really cute. Uh-oh. We definitely need stamina and speed up. We definitely gotta focus stamina, though. I got at least a little points in speed. I love Italian ketchup. Me too. So here's a tip, actually, for Little Caesars. If you think Little Caesars pizza sucks, just pay the 75 cents for the giant cup of sauce on the side and dip your pizza in it. It'll be so much better, I promise. Today was Customer Appreciation Day? Okay. I wish I knew that. I would have gotten a pizza. I didn't need it. I got barbecue nachos for lunch for free. But yeah, that sounds awesome.
So
I like
sitting
$5 pizza.
Pizza sauce on my titties.
Yeah, so what? Try the breadsticks with their cream cheese? Really? I usually don't get anything outside.
Bitch to Pizza Planet. Damn right, dude. Get her the meat lover.
Yeah! I usually don't get anything besides the pizza, because that's the only thing that's really cheap. Okay, we do have to get, corner recovery here.
Netto rare, but for cock and ball torture.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, we got another race. Moderator, 1 through 10, please. Waiter, I'll take a number 1 through 10, please. Extra sauce. Have you ever taken off the cheese and sauce of a pizza and eaten the dough? It's really good. My brother in Christ, that is called a breadstick. My brother in Christ, that is called a fucking breadstick. Just order the breadsticks! Okay, so number 9, Super Creek, is definitely the favorite. Out of 1 through 10. Then we have Rice Shower and Meiji Roll, so 9, 8, 10. And then, is there a Golshi in this? There is a Golshi. There's always a chance of Golshi stealing the win as Golshi. So number 4 is a Golshi. No, they're not, Strider. They're the same. It tastes different? What if I told you you can get breadsticks with cheese on them? Absolutely crazy concept, I know. In fact, they're called, as you might possibly know already, Crazy Bread. Insane concept. By the way, I would like you all to know that cheesy breadsticks, crazy bread, and like cheese stuffed crust pizza is a psyop by the government. Look it up. It's true. Me blow your mind, stuffed crust. I'll be honest, I've never actually had stuffed crust because it is actually a government plant. I'm not kidding. I'm being completely serious when I say that. That is not me being ironic. That is not me gaslighting. The US government pays pizza companies to make stuffed crust pizza. It was an invention of... No, look it up. I'm being serious. I'm being entirely serious. The US government, to get rid of... To supplement dairy farmers and keep the... No, I mean, it's not really because of cheese caves. The whole point is that they have to supplement the dairy industry to keep it together. And the way they do that is by paying fast food companies to use more cheese in their products. And one of the ways they accomplished that was the US government pitched cheese, stuffed crust pizza to like fast food places. So yeah, I'm not kidding. That is not a joke. We did watch it way on back, yeah. Are the predictions already over, by the way? Did we get the predictions done? Or the bets, I mean. But yes, I'm serious. Stuffed crust is a government psyop. Hara, you're a true god for knowing that. Where do I buy the ring? Honestly, I'll take a fucking... What are they called? Not a baby bottle pop. I can't remember the name of them. Ring pop! Thank you. I can't believe I couldn't fucking remember that. That is so fucking obvious. That is embarrassing, actually. But yeah, a ring pop. Sprinkle some pop rocks on that bitch and you got me. I like blue, by the way. Never had a ring pop. They're not that great. All right. That's just for the engagement ring, though. For the wedding ring, I expect at least a blood red diamond. Preferably one of the diamonds off of the, God, what is it called? Like, the big crown in the Smithsonian? You would like blue? I don't know what this means, but as you cut it for some reason, I like blue raspberry. What can I say? Blue raspberry is the most based flavor out there. Fight me. I don't care if it comes from a beaver's anus. Don't care, didn't ask. It still tastes good, I don't care. Huh? People really don't know that either? Oh god, I'm about to hit you guys with another food fact. I'm not kidding, the flavoring for blue raspberry comes from like a beaver's anal gland. I'm not kidding. That is not a joke. Look it up. Yo, what's up, Hulk Rogan? How's it going, dude? The race is on! I was too busy talking about beaver anus. My bad, chat. This random nobody is seemingly in first place by a very large lead, chat. Let's see how long that lasts for. I don't even know her fucking name. I thought the flavor was raspberry painted blue. Dude, have you ever had raspberries before? They taste nothing like raspberries. Me on a date? Did you know that blue raspberry comes from a beaver's ass? Could you pass the rolls? I'll take more Parmesan, please. The guy's like, it's unironically, hold on. It's unironically like, you're sitting there at Olive Garden with your date, and like your entrees arrive and you're having like a great conversation and it's going really well, and the waiter starts grating Parmesan onto your soup and he's like, say when, and you're like, okay, keep going, and then you're like, yeah, did you know the blue raspberry actually comes from a beaver's ass? That's crazy, isn't it? It's still regardless one of my favorite flavors. You can stop now. Just like the entire conversation's going back and forth, and the waiter has to listen to this while he grates cheese on your soup. He just has to sit there and deal with it like the wagey he is. Oh my god. And he's just sitting there like, oh my fucking god, this is the third time I've heard this week from this person. She's been in here for 3 dates this week with 3 different women, and she's mentioned it all 3 times while I'm grating cheese, and I have to sit here for 10 minutes while she explains the scientific data behind blue raspberry flavoring that comes from a beaver's anal gland. I am so sick of it. I'm gonna quit. It is not worth the $8.25 per hour. So yeah. Anyway, back to the race. That's like an ESPN ad. There you go. There's your ESPN ad. Hey Chris, how's it going? You just start getting known around the Olive Garden as a blue raspberry girl. Dude, probably be more likely known as the beaver anal gland girl. The hint is that they're fine eating ass all day, every day. I saw... Okay, I'm pausing the race again just so I can share this. I saw another one of those really funny memes earlier today, and it was like one of those like badass skeletons with like the text over the top of it. I'm sorry for another interruption, but it's important. It's important. And it was a skeleton with a gun like cocked sideways, and he had like fire behind him and like this really sick cloak, and he was looking really angry, and it said, what did it say? Have sex? Ew, no. Women poop from there. It was so fucking funny. It was like, eat out her pussy? Ew, no. Women poop from there. Oh my god, man. The shit I see on Twitter kills me these days. I'm so happy that I trained my algorithm to show me constant, absolute curse shit like that. Anyway, back to the race. This race was funded by Allstate, by the way. That was an Allstate commercial. Made some Dr. Pepper shoot out my nose. I'm glad you guys like my unhingedness so much. What, did women get a new upgrade since last time? Yeah, the roles of both holes have swapped. I should know, it happened to me about 2 weeks ago. That's what happens after menopause. The purpose of both of them swap. Then you start having back babies, and it's just a mess. It's a mess. It's an absolute mess, man. You think it's bad you can't lay on your stomach? Wait till you realize you can't back up in anything. Yo, Matakane! Oh, she's so good, dude. That's my daughter. So anyway, about the beaver anal glands and the back babies. Yep, that's my kid. Number 10 is the winner. Number 10. So yeah, Meijiro wins. It's an excruciating experience. I'm well aware of it. What was I was doing something earlier today. What was I eating? What was I was drinking something spicy. Like, I think it was like a spicy margarita. Like, earlier this week, it had like tahini and like fresh jalapeno. And I like coughed like mid swallow, and it like partially went up my nose, and I was just like, ah. Like it partially like almost came out of my nose. Like, you know how it like goes like partially up it? And then I touched my eye with jalapeno on it, and it burned. So it was a very jalapeno-y day a couple days ago. Jalapenos. Jalapenos. Yeah, I'm just resorting to absolutely just dog shit potty humor now. Jalapenos. Your eye, all right? Yeah, unironically, I cut jalapenos a lot, and I touch my eye afterwards a lot. I'm not kidding. I keep doing it. Hara, you need a life? What do you mean? I have a life. That's rude. That is so rude, dude. I'll have you know that regrettably for my employer, I am employed. I'm crying, dog. This is why you come to like the RPG and chatting streams. You get shit like this, man. Y'all don't know what y'all miss out on when y'all don't show up to these streams. I can fully be my unhinged, absolute crackhead self that I'm not allowed to be at work. Well, actually, I am allowed to be that at work, but I have to restrain myself a lot. Yo, good luck on the opera run, Skur Wraith? Is that how you say that? Feel free to correct me, but welcome in. Excuse me, chat. All that ranting has made my voice a little tired. Alright. We definitely want more speed and stamina, like without a doubt. However, we're not in a great spot. Hey Julio, how's it going? Are your coworkers normal people who aren't terminally online? I don't think they're terminally online, but one is like into anime and stuff. So like, I know that they're at least like internet adjacent. I know they play video games too, so. Okay, Wraith, gotcha. My apologies, but welcome in, Skur Wraith. I'm happy to have you in here. I'm taking my daughter out for barbecue! That reminds me of one of the worst pains I've had. Let's just say she ate jalapenos before it. Okay, honestly though, you do have to be careful. Like, if you're a girl, you do unironically have to think, like, okay, what did I see he/her eat today? And is the residue possibly still on their fingers before they start shoving it up there? Because the last thing I want is to feel habanero pepper on the cooch. Like, I can't really put it any better way. And are the fingernails cut? That's another thing too. Are the fingernails actually rounded out? God, trim your fingernails. Good lord. And beforehand, like, rub them against your jeans or something. File them down for Christ's sake. Do every girl in the world a favor. Please, I'm begging. This just ain't for guys either. I've known girls to do it too. Feeling the crumbs of Doritos Cool Ranch up there must be a nightmare. Now you're making me wonder what it feels like to have mint up there. I'm really curious now. Do you think like it would give you that like breath thing where like when you breathe in, it's like really cool. Like it's hot, but then when like you like throw air up there, it like makes it really cool. Like how when you have a mint in your mouth and you're like, and it's like makes your mouth really cold. I kind of want to try it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to go to the doctor, but I kind of want to try it. I want to test it. It's like putting an icy hot up there, I'd imagine. Shaquille O'Neal would be like, dog, that is not the way to use this product. I gotta know now. Can I make my cooter minty fresh and give it that like that cool burn sensation? Marakane Fugukitaru looks like the kind of person to do LARP D&D. You are not wrong. It does not work that way. How would you know? How would you know? I could be the first person to ever test that. I could make a groundbreaking discovery. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it. I'm just curious. Somebody ask ChatGPT. So, somebody ask ChatGPT. We're about to give ChatGPT the wildest question it has ever had on its dumb little multi-billion servers. Hara Rae Science. Someone asked August Anomaly. She's a scientist. I have decency and standards. You guys are in a VTuber chat. No, you don't. Don't lie to me. You're not only in a VTuber chat, you're in my chat. Silent Suzuka is really cool, Wraith. I don't have her, but I do like her a lot. Uh-oh. No! I fucked it up. We just lost 20 speed. That is actually so ass. God damn, that is tough. I just lost 20 speed from that gamble.
Let me guess.
Brendan! Ow. Yeah, I would imagine not, Chris. Okay, if you want an idea, okay, I can get an idea. So there is an episode of Top Gear. It was either Top Gear or Grand Tour. And there was an episode where Jeremy Clarkson, he's riding a bike against Hammond and May riding on trains using the public transportation system in a race. And like halfway through, Jeremy Clarkson starts chafing. And I think he puts like Tiger Balm or something on his nuts. I know Jeff Ramsey from Achievement Hunter did it. And he was in pain. Like, he was literally, like, screaming. Jeff Ramsey, who was in the military, was screaming in pain from putting Tiger Balm on his balls. But yeah. It was Top Gear? Okay, that's what I thought. Oh my god, dude. Absolutely killed me. But, like, Jeremy Clarkson's, like, riding on this bike in, like, public. And he's just like, oh! So funny. Ugh. I missed that show. Ooh, Slipstream. Let's go. Oh, it was icy hot? Oh, God. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That gamble really fucked me, actually. You're welcome, Q! Just needed some recovery ravioli. Jeremy Clarkson with a breast pocket full of ravioli. Biking down central London going, oh! Gives a whole new meaning to Clarkson's farm, man. Don't make the slurp sound. I'll do what I want. Sometimes you just gotta grapefruit your, I don't know, your man, your worshiper. I don't know. Is that also too old for a lot of people in here? I feel like that reference might also be a little too old for people in here. I really need more speed because I absolutely fucked myself earlier, but damn it. I wonder what the Pope would think of what's going on this live stream right now. He'd be sitting there and he'd be like, well, he's from Chicago. I was about to say, how does like an Italian person sound? But I forget he's from Chicago. So he'd be like, hey, this is fucking sick. Go Sox. I fucking love the Sox. Is that how they talk in Chicago? I have no point of reference. All northern people sound the same to me, and that is like a very angry, like, Bostonian accent. The Pope! I never gamble on anything above 15%. My rule is typically above 20 unless it's really good. Honestly, if any of you ever have the chance to go to the Vatican, please take, like, merch of me with you and hand it to a cardinal or something and be like, this is a holy relic. He'd probably throw it on the ground and spit on it. I'd be like, honestly, fair. Look, if the fucking game theory guy can give the Pope Francis Undertale and someone else give him a fucking Sonichu medallion, somebody's got to give the new Pope one of my keychains. It's only fair. I bring you an object of worship from my homeland. Oh, I love just getting bad. That's great. No, that's great. I love getting bad feelings right before the fucking race. It's my favorite. All right, we're doing another race, everybody. Get ready. All right. Moderator. 1 through 8, and then 10 and 11, please. Animal, Hara, Standy. Give him the whole mouse pad. He can read his, like, holy Latin books on it. The new Pope has gotten pizza, cake, and a t-shirt from Chicago. See, that's really weird to give him that stuff, though. He's from fucking Chicago. What do we have? Number 8, Grass Wonder, seems to be the highest favorite, with number 11, Special Week, being second. And then Silent Suzuka at number 7. So it's like 8, 11, 7, 2 with Meijiro. From Chicago, though, but that doesn't... Who cares? Okay, the Dup Pope one is good. But, like, that's like... I don't know. That's like... Okay, so I'm from Memphis, right? That's like me becoming, like... I don't even know. Like, Supreme Commander of the World. And, like, moving to Germany for it or something. And one of my fans, one of you guys brings me ribs from Memphis. It's like... My brother in Christ, I lived here for like 3,000 years. Yes, I am indeed from the land of the Bass Pro Shop Pyramid. If you go to ABC, Anime Blues Convention, Anime Blues Con in Memphis, you have a chance to see me, actually. So yeah. But yeah, get your bets in. You're running out of time here. Yeah, I've got gold chip. But welcome in, Glizzard Wizard. Love the name, by the way. Do you actually listen to the band at all? Well, I guess it's not technically Glizzard. It's King Gizzard, the Wizard Lizard, or something like that. Isn't Memphis known for its really weak barbecue sauce? What do you mean by weak? Not at all. If anything, Memphis is known for its, like, wet ribs. And wings. I've never eaten ribs before. Are they good? If you get them from a good place, very good. Yes. Wet? Yeah, it's like, okay, so, wow, am I actually having to explain wet and dry barbecue to people? That blows my mind. Okay. So, wet ribs is when you, after they're done cooking, you lather them in barbecue sauce. Like extra barbecue sauce. Dry is when, after you're done cooking them, you put on an extra layer of, like, dry rub. Usually applying it with some kind of, like, vinegar spray or extra water or something like that. So, there is a difference. So, whenever you come to Memphis and you get ribs, they'll ask you, do you like them dry or wet? And you can say, like, oh, I'll take a rack half and half, or I'll take one full wet, or I'll take one full dry. But you know me, baby. I've always got to be wet for it. I always am wet for it, honestly. All right. Let's see who wins. Back to horse racing. Yeah, also, Kansas City does not have the best barbecue. It's not even close. The best options for barbecue sauce are Memphis Hickory Smoke, the Sweet Hickory Smoke, South Carolina Gold, but that's better on, like, wings, honestly. And then, like, the vinegar-based stuff that comes out of Texas. But you go to Memphis for ribs and pulled pork. You go to Texas for, like, brisket. And then you go to, like, South Carolina, I think, for, like... I think you go for, like, trash plates? That might be somewhere else. I don't know what you go to South Carolina for, actually. The honey gold sauce, they make those really good on chicken, if I'm being honest. It's way better on, like, chicken strips and, like, wings than it is barbecue, in my opinion. Alright. Why the fuck is this stream labeled Milsim? Because I usually play Milsims. I don't usually change those tags out, if I'm being honest. They're kind of all-encompassing, and I just kind of keep them the same because they don't really affect much. It's Kentucky with the best? Bro, I have never in my life heard anyone say Kentucky is the best barbecue. Armory Forager. We were playing Hell Let Loose at the time, I think. And a little bit of Tarkov. I set those tags way on back. I've been considering getting back into Tarkov, though. I'll think about it. Hestia's been asking me to play a lot because she's like an extract shooter VTuber. And I've been meaning to join in with her when she gets back from Japan. I need my shitty Keter and my, like, level 3 armor and just run around corners spraying people's kneecaps. I always thought Kentucky was just Tennessee light, to be honest. Kentucky is in a weird void where it's, like, not anything. Like, I'm sorry for all Kentuckians, but, like, nobody knows who you are. It's like Ohio, but better. Like Ohio has nothing, and that's a negative. Kentucky has nothing, and that's a positive. It's really weird. Have you ever had Buckeye candy before? I have. I don't know how I feel about them. It's been a while. Can you teach me how to Tarkov? Yeah, get 64 gigabytes of RAM slapped into your PC so you don't have any stuttering. And then get some really good headphones. There you go. Though I loathe Alberta, Calgary has better barbecue than anything the USA has. Okay, brother, are you trying to, like, are you just trying to lie to me right now? Are you baiting me? Is this bait? Are you baiting me? What does Canadian barbecue even have? What do you even do? Okay, bro, this guy's trying to start a fight. That's what I'm saying. Next is gonna be like, yeah, Quebec actually has the best barbecue sauce. You know, the French people, they have the best barbecue sauce. Bait used to be believable. I'm so sorry, Chris. I'm not trying to be aggressive, but wrong. I have no clue where I'm at right now. I think I'm absolutely... Oh, I'm not getting cooked. I'm winning. Wow. I was not paying any attention. Winner. Opera won, by the way. Quebec has bagel game down. I mean, I'll give them that. Sure, why not? I don't know shit about who's the best in the bagel game. All I do is I just go to Einstein Bros and pick up the Asiago cheese bagels and slap some jalapeno cream cheese on them in the morning, and I call it a day. All right, special week is the winner, number 11. Wow, that's actually crazy. She was 6th favorite. And she got 3rd place. Sheesh. Do you guys know what a longa burger is? No, but it sounds like something that a foreigner would call a chopped cheese. Why'd you click 7? Q. You have 1 job, dear. How are we gonna we can't repay all these people, these nice people, their stuff. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm just gonna run this one. Don't get mad at me. Q rigged the betting. I'm not conducting a federal investigation, but if chatters want to start a petition, I will consider it. Did anyone lose anything major? Nobody lost any major points. It's fine. Someone lost 800. That's really not that big of a deal. And I think it was Oda-san. Oh, no, it wasn't Oda-san. Never mind. It's not that big of a deal. It was me. Ouch. I'm sorry, dude. That's tough. Better everything in Canada. We have better standards for our foods. I'm baiting a little. You're baiting a lot. You are baiting a lot. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and say there's not a lot of positives about America, but I'm a firm believer that one of the biggest positives is food, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Now, am I saying that we're the best at every food? Obviously not. But I think on an average, I think America on average has the best food. American food's better than all of Europe. I think Europe is the best when it comes to specializing in certain foods, obviously. But I think America has the game down. Okay, I'm gonna have to do another rest, goddammit. For just general overall food. Oh god, we got nothing. Okay, that was terrible. We're actually so cooked. This run is so fucked, it's not even funny. Ouch. I forget the one for this one. She is worse than Greek. She is, may a tomb forgive me for even uttering this word, Roman. That's what I'm saying. Who the fuck likes Romans? I forgot to ask, but what are you all about? What do you mean? Do you want me to give you, like, the whole stream pitch? I can give you the whole stream pitch if you want it. I know we've got some newer people on YouTube, but I can give the whole stream pitch if that's what you're asking for. Yeah, this run is cooked as fuck, actually. Captain America shirts and maple syrup, that's crazy. Smoked sandwiches in Montreal is amazing. I bet they are. I will say, though, the best smoked meat sandwich I've ever had was in New Orleans when I went in, like, March. And I got a Cubano. Oh, my God. That might have actually been the best meat item I've ever put in my mouth. It was incredible. It was so fucking good. Ooh, I really need that. Pray for me, chat. We're making a gamble. No! Oh, well. Yo, thank you for the raid, Artie. Welcome in, everybody. My name's Hara Rae Sol. I guess it's a good time as ever to give the pitch. So my name's Hara Rae Sol. I'm an Egyptian Peregrine sun goddess. I'm the combination of Ra and Horus, known as Ra Harakti in ancient Egypt. I specialize in War Thunder, history, and variety streams. I have a master's in history, and I work as a museum curator full-time. And we have a big stream on Saturday. I'm going to be on Twitch's front page, and we're going to do a lot of fun stuff. I'm going to be doing a giveaway. We're going to be doing, playing some, like, Egypt-themed games. I'm going to be doing an academic presentation on ancient Egyptian magic. I will be telling you now, though, that I will not be streaming it on YouTube. It is a requirement of Twitch front page. So if you are on YouTube, I would highly suggest you make a Twitch Twitch account and come hang out and watch the stream on Saturday. So yeah. I wish I could stream it to YouTube, but I'm legally not allowed to. I can upload it afterwards, but I can't stream it. So unfortunately. Oh good god, the awful mood is absolutely cooking us right now. Yo, thank you for the follow, Mothman Scribbles. We are actually in such a bad spot. This run is so fucking cooked. Are you doing your master's in War Thunder in the future? If I had to actually study War Thunder as a topic, especially in a master's degree, I don't think I'd live very long. Yeah, we are beyond cooked. This run is fucked. Oh well. I did not pay a whole lot of attention and I gambled too much. Like, we'll probably win our races, but we will not get very far afterwards. What's your master's degree in? It's general history. A lot of universities don't offer specialized degrees, so I have a master's in history and a minor in museum studies. Alright, we got another race. Alrighty, well thank you, Artie. That's very sweet of you. You guys don't know, Artie is a friend of mine. She's a really cool, Vtuber. She does a bunch of funny comedy stuff. You should totally go check her out. She's a lot of fun. Alrighty. So we're doing a 1 through 11. Remove number 9, moderators. Okay. So the favorite is Daiwa at 10, I think. No, it's TM Opera at 2. So it's TM Opera at 2, and then Daiwa Scarlet at 10, and then Aishin Flash at 7. So those are your top 3 right now. After that, it's Tozen Jordan at 8. So get your bets in. It's all good, Q. Does ancient Egyptian magic involve the copious use of hallucinogenic substances? Surprisingly not, actually. Surprisingly not. It is very organized, surprisingly. But if you want to learn more, you can totally come on Saturday. It'll be a lot of fun. I'll also say, this goes for YouTube and Twitch. We recently just started a partnership with GamerSupps. So if you're a GamerSupps person, want to pick you up some really cool tubs of some really good energy drink. I like Lean with Joe Biden on it. It's my favorite. Not kidding. So you can get that. You can get free samples by using my code. They will be entirely free. You might have to pay for shipping, but I think it's like $3 or $4. But you get them for free. No charge for the free samples. You get a fuck ton of them too. They give you a fucking fistful. Or if you're a well-seasoned veteran of GamerSupps, get you a fucking titty cup. Get 10% off. So yeah. You specialize in any specific eras of Egyptian history? Well, thank you for asking, Moth. I don't focus on any specific eras of Egyptian history, but I do focus specifically on propaganda, and a lot of my study was around Ramses II, because he was one of the best utilizers of propaganda in the ancient world. Fistful of what? Dollars? Oh, no, like a fistful of sample packs. If you had a flavor, what would you call it? Ooh, good question. I think I might actually call it like Curse of Ra, honestly. It'd feel really dumb to not name it that. Cursed of Ra or like Blast of Ra or something like that. Bird Spit? Bird Spit. That's crazy. That is insane. Is any part of your Egyptian presentation going to talk about Stargate? No, I'm not talking about Stargate. You're thinking about Iraq. That was in Iraq, not Egypt. Is some of that propaganda still effective? I mean, propaganda is very effective today. Not that propaganda specifically, but... Thighs of Ra is crazy. Yes, the Stargate conspiracy was from Iraq. Because the whole idea was that the United States invaded Iraq, not for oil, but for the Stargate. So, anyway. Because it wasn't the Egyptians that were rumored to find it. I think it was like... I don't think it was the Assyrians. It might have been the Assyrians. What about the Egyptian colony of Australia? What in the fuck are you talking about, Dalhalla? Oh, Birdma? Are you talking to me? Well, I would have been your grandma, but the... Never mind. Does anyone actually get that right? Okay, you guys have to get that reference, right? Come on. Come on. Please don't tell me I'm a boomer yet. That game's old, but it's not that old. Obama. It's not that old, boo. It's like literally over 10 years, maybe 15. It's a Halo reference. So the line is, I would have been your daddy, but the dog beat me over the fence. But I think it's Sergeant Johnson says that in like a comedic manner as an Easter egg. Yeah, it's also like an acronym for a skull in the game for like wacky shit. It's their version of Fallout New Vegas's Wild Wasteland perk. Oh, it was Sergeant Stacker? Okay, my bad. I thought it was Johnson. Johnson already has so many goated lines, I just assumed. You don't like the Halo story? Okay, you're nuts. That is insane. Not paying attention to Halo's story is crazy. That's like saying I like Warhammer 40k just for the figurines. That is the craziest take I think I've ever actually seen in this chat. Mods ban this guy? Okay, whoa. Chatters, don't go quite, like, murdering your fellow worshiper quite yet. I'm all about organ removal, but at least save the organs, okay? I was a PlayStation kid, so I never played Halo. Literally, go get the Master Chief Collection on Steam for like $10 and go play through all of them right now. Just do yourself a favor. I really never thought in 2025 that there would be people that didn't know the story, at least a little bit of the story about Halo. But yeah, essentially, if you want like a rundown, the story is like a guy named like John Chief gets an AI in his head that starts like giving him like very salacious remarks, but also mental illness. So he's like coming to grips with like the fact that he like doesn't like Loki wants to goon over the chick in his head, but also realizes it's making him schizophrenic. And so what he does is that he ends up getting locked up. Obviously, he's fucking insane. And kind of like it's like the game is from the whole standpoint of John Chief in this insane asylum, thinking that he's in this great galactic war, fighting aliens, when in reality, he is standing in the middle of a psych ward, the common area, with his cane, and like pointing it at other people in the psych ward, making gun noises. Thinking that he's killing aliens, but in reality, he's shooting nothing at the wall. It's really sad, honestly, but it's interesting from a story perspective. And so it ends up like like how all of these like Andrew Tate types go. The AI he believes, the Gooner AI in his head, like absolutely betrays him and like backstabs him by not being as Gooner as he wants her to be. And so like they go on this big old like rift thing, and he fights some guy named the Didact who's like trying to netto rare him, and it's a mess. It's a mess. But anyway, great series. Would highly recommend. I think what's really sad though is that I think it's fucked up in 3 that like they make like a joke out of him being in the mental hospital, in the mental ward. So like when he does all these like kick flips and stuff, it's like him. It's they like Assassin's Creed style. They like cut out of like the delusions when he does some of these, and it's him like flipping over a chair and like landing on people and like breaking his back and shit. It's kind of fucked up. But anyway. TM Opera 1, by the way. There you go. Did you talk about his ward buddy Arbiter? That is literally just a figment of his entire imagination. It's an alien, dude. It's just the Arbiter. Literally, the Arbiter is literally just his nurse. That is literally all it is. Sergeant Johnson, nurse. That's the chef, actually. Arbiter, his nurse. Like, come on. Okay, seriously. You guys are telling me right now you don't remember the scene in Halo 3 where Arbiter empties John Chief's bedpan? Are you seriously saying that y'all don't remember that? That was iconic. It was an iconic scene of the game. He literally empties his bedpan. It was crazy. Got a big old fucking turd in there too. It's crazy. Honestly, maybe I'm the one in the mental ward all along. Favorite part? Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, TM Opera 1, congratulations to whoever won that bet. Oh my god. I remember Arby and Johnson having an affair. Have y'all actually read that fanfic? That was actually a really funny fanfic. Did that feel good, you nerd? It felt amazing, honestly. Gaslighting to such a crazy degree always feels great. Even if it's not an effective gaslight, it's just funny as shit. Let's go, Q! You're getting a raise. Oh my god, big win. That's still not good enough to offset how far behind we are, but it's not bad. We still have not gotten, it's actually crazy. We actually still have not gotten what we're looking for. This is probably pretty good. Whatever the fucking... The corners one! I can't remember the name of the fucking scale, god damn it. Wait, we get paid sometimes. If you were a mod, 3 months from now last year, then yes. I'm just gonna view results this one. This is taking a lot longer than I thought. Also, I never said that I would be paying Q in money. Don't get it twisted. No, not Swinging Maestro. It's Professor... God damn it. Professor Quarters or some shit. I can't remember. I have brain damage. Me writing my fake mental illness Halo fanfic gave me actual, like, blowback brain damage. Professor of Curvature, thank you. That's what they call me when I spend a night with your mother. I don't have my PhD quite yet, but let's be honest, I'll be getting it at some point in her bedroom. Because she's my professor. And I'm screwing her to get a better grade. Yo! Thank you for the sub, Moshi! Thank you, thank you. Welcome back to the harem. We are actually, like, so fucking far behind. It's crazy. Rough. See ya, Anubis! Thanks for hanging out. Dude, hope to see you back on Saturday for our front page stream, 5:30 p.m. CST. I gotcha. Thank you, Gojira. It was great having you, dude. Loved having you. Oh, before you leave, I will happily take your organs. I will gut you like a fish. And I will stuff them into jars, very pretty jars. And you will be my slave forever. Well, not really my slave. It's technically heaven, but you are working a field for me, so. It's debatable there. Isn't it true that mummies are only rare today because the British were eating them? Well, partially. You are partially correct. And it wasn't just the British. It was all of Europe. Ground up mummies. Okay, so this is actually... Hold on. This is actually a really long, drawn-out explanation. So, there was, during the Victorian era, an herb in in Egypt, called mumia. It was called mumia. That was the name of it. And the herb was used as holistic medicine in Egypt to, like, cure a bunch of stuff that it probably didn't actually work for, but it was used for it. And so dumb Europeans in Egypt came to the markets and heard about this miracle drug called mumia. This miracle drug or herb, and heard it called mumia. So they immediately thought, oh, mumia. They must be referring to mummies. So what they do is that the tomb raiders who would raid tombs and quite literally take the mummified bodies, and typically before this, throw them in the garbage or burn them, started taking them to market. And Europeans would buy the mummies from these tomb looters, and then with a mortar and pestle, grind up the skin and bones of the mummies and sell it in Europe as a holistic medicine, believing that it had the same effects as the actual mumia in Egypt. And they would put it in tea and stuff like that. You'd like dissolve it in tea and drink the tea, stuff like that. And that was a part of the reason why mummies disappeared. The other reason was because tomb looters would quite literally empty out the fucking tomb and just throw away the mummy, because what use do they have for a valueless corpse? You know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah. That was the origin of mumia and Europeans ingesting mummies. You gotta make it sound better. Make it an eternal unpaid internship. Is that not slavery? I'm sorry. Is that not slavery? Oh, my bad. Indentured servitude. Yeah, whatever. With your modern sensibilities. Whatever. If I beat you in battle, I deserve to take you, as my object. You deserve to be my object. For me to step on and sit on whenever I please. Oh, we got cooked. Alright. I'm gonna ignore the chaos I'm causing in chat. Oh god, we're getting fucked. And not in a fun way. We did it! Wow, that was by the skin of our teeth. Can I challenge you in battle? You will lose. No, a reminder. There's a 50-50 chance that you become my property. An object to me for me to use however I wish. Or I cut your balls off and send you to heaven above. So, yeah. It's a bit risky. Wait, was that the... Oh, shit. That was it for the career. We never got Professor of Curvature. That's insane. I've never not gotten Professor of Curvature. It's insane, actually. What the fuck? What an absolutely ruined run, honestly. What a dog shit run on my part. Ugh. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Now remember why I don't like morning shift? What if I want to lose? You want your balls and your nose and your ears cut off? Really? That's a first. I understand the mummified thing, but you realize if we do all that, you don't get that stuff in the afterlife either, right? Like it's gone forever. It is gone forever. Yeah, that was a terrible run. Jesus Christ. All right, well, it was fun playing him with Musume. We played one career because I yapped through half of it, so we'll hang out for a little bit longer, but we'll hang out. We'll go back to just hanging out and chatting. All right, let me move this on over real quick. Alrighty. I mean, I could look like Walton Goggins. You would be a ballless and dickless Walton Goggins. You would have no tabernacle or choir, dude. Holy transition, do you like it? It's pretty cool, isn't it? It's fully translatable into English, and if anyone translates into English, they get a prize. I'm not kidding. That is a thing. Nobody's translated it yet. Thank you, Blizzard. Hootie, who did the art for my model, worked on it, and she did an amazing job. You said you take the tabernacle only? No, I literally all of it is cut off. Sorry, I don't read hieroglyphs. I mean, you can find ways to translate. Oil coming forth from the earth was once used in cosmetics and medicine, it said. The word was similar to mummy. Oh, that might have been what it was then. It definitely wasn't oil, though, I don't think. Oh, at the marinuses, licking on penises. Then when I'm done, I get in my sloop and I suck on more penises. Thank you, Ryan, for that absolute bars that you were definitely spitting and not swallowing. Okay. This just in, oiled up mummies, my brother in Christ. That is literally just me on a Friday. So yeah, the Arabic mumia refers to a resinous bitumen found in Western Asia and is used curatively in traditional Islamic medicine. So yeah. Which is asphalt. It's asphalt. It's fucking asphalt. Either way, grinding it up would have been stupid, but it's asphalt. I thought it was like an herb. I knew it was useless, but I thought it was an herb. You wake up Saturday morning wrapped in toilet paper? No, I wake up Saturday morning oiled up and ready to go. And I guess wrapped. Sure, why not? In a way. I had a veggie sandwich earlier from a food truck because I missed the bus and had to wait 40 minutes. Probably a pretty damn good veggie sandwich, though. They snorted asphalt. They almost snorted asphalt. They snorted undead corpses instead, actually. That was the route they chose. Oh, thank you for the Lord Better. I'll happily take your organs. What does puritanally mean? Puritan-like, I would imagine. Honestly, Victorians are scary. They were just built different, I guess. Bruh, literally, they were like, what's that? You have a headache? How about we open a head in your skull, let some blood out, and then give you a fuck ton of opium mixed with alcohol? That'll fix it. Tooth decay? You got tooth pain? Opium and alcohol. You broke your arm? Opium and alcohol. You've been stabbed in the gut? Opium and alcohol, but you're also dying of infection. Not all mummies are human, though, so not all would be cannibalism. Technically, yeah. You could have some 3,000-year-old mummified gator nuggets. Honestly, sounds a little tasty. How nostalgic. Yo, thank you for the follow, Red Hawk. Welcome to the cult. How you doing, dude? Do you have organs? If so, are they in a great shape? Are you an organ donor? Would you like to be? Would you like to be an organ donor? Is it on your license? It better be. Because they're mine now. You're donating them to me. So yeah. Don't forget the mercury and arsenic, and don't forget, like, lacing whiskey with gunpowder. I thought they defeated Tooth Decay in his Arctic fortress. Yeah. Still find it wild they used arsenic for food coloring. My brother in Christ, they used asbestos for cigarette filters, and literally radioactive green sludge for paint. On plates! The plates were radioactive! 50s were crazy, man. They really did not give a shit about anything. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. For some reason, my jaw's fallen off. I've been eating off the same plate for 50 years, and it glows green in the dark. I don't think it's that. I love Fiestaware. Oh, was that announced at the Nintendo Direct? Did they announce that at the Nintendo Direct area? I know that you're in Japan right now, so. The Fiestaware. It's like WarioWare, but he's wearing like a poncho and like a big sombrero. It's pretty cool. Ari, you need to go back like 15 minutes and listen to my shitpost fanfiction about Halo. You would love it. What a beautiful wedding, says the bridesmaid to the waiter. What a shame the poor groom's bride is a whore. Closing the goddamn door, no. It glows red, you bet it does. Hara Rae with the classics, I gotta be edgy. Honestly, hold on, there's a song I haven't heard in forever that I want to listen to. I haven't heard this song in ages. I need to add this to my playlist. You know, been so good, picking up things we shouldn't read. Looks like the end of history as we know. It's the end of the world, back to the street where we began. Feeling as good as love you can. To a place where thoughts can bloom, into a room where it's 9 in the afternoon. Oh, what a banger. It was one of the best stories I've ever heard, the Psych Ward Halo fanfic. It's a banger. Eyes are the size of the moon. You can, so you do. We're feeling so good, just the way that we do when it's 9 in the afternoon. What a banger. How can you not like, honestly, like, I'll get it. They're a little angsty, and a little theater kiddish, but how can you not like Panic at the Disco? It really feels like they have a banger for everybody. Yo! Holy shit, thank you so much for the 100 to bin, Dalhalla. Enjoy your lunch, dude. I'd love to see you on Saturday. So I will let you know, we will be going from like 5:30 to like 2:30 in the morning. So you have plenty of time. Get this woman on The Voice. I'm not that good. I've never listened to Panic at the Disco. They've got some good songs. 'Cause it's 9 in the afternoon. If you read the books, you know that Master Chief's suit jorks him off. You got that from Brian David Gilbert. I watched that video recently. Might catch it then. See ya, see ya. Also, a base Seiyu fan? I know where that emote's from. Why isn't Hara Chimp working? Hara Chimp? What are you talking about, Hara Chimp? I gotta get me one of them suits. It literally repurposes his cum into drinking water. It's crazy, dude. John Chief, bro, whenever he's in a bad spot, he just presses the jerk off button in his suit. He cooms into it, and then it just filters it into water that he just shoots directly in his mouth. It's crazy. It's actually Bear Grylls had an episode where he proved that if you cum in your mouth enough, you can stay hydrated. Kind of like how he filtered his pee, and it kept him alive in the wilderness for an extra 2 days. He still died. That was the last season, last episode. Really tragic. It wasn't by actually dehydration. He got mauled by a very angry badger. So yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where I got my ability of making up shit. I think it was lying to my parents so often as a child, but I'm really good at it. I took it in again. Is this the plot of that Halo TV show? It is. That's why you see his bare cheeks. Just like a match is trying to incinerate. Ugh. I do kind of want to sing this one, though. This one's really good. I'm feeling it a little bit in the voice, so I'll try it out real quick. Also, it's just really funky. There's a really cute VTuber who sang this earlier, and they did such a good job. Hey, it's too early to say I miss you. No, but I miss how you made me feel. Make it real again. The problem is I've got like a blind spot in my vocal cords, especially when I'm tired, that don't fit with stuff like this. Shot to make it right again. Yeah, I can't hit it right now. Won't you wait for me? Won't you call? I can change, darling. I'll prove you wrong. Won't you wait for me by the phone? Don't you daze, darling, 'cause I miss that tone. The thought that I hurt you has me falling apart. I never won big, played it too safe with my cards. So shot at my ego, but you hit me in the heart. Said better luck next time, better luck next time. Yeah, I can't quite hit it. I would like down pitch it a little bit. But let me find that real quick for you guys, because she sang it and she fucking killed it. Let me find her real quick. Like, honestly, I like her so much more than this version, honestly. She absolutely killed it. But yeah, she did it probably way better than I ever could. Let me see if I can find her. What is her name? The worst part is I just saw a picture of her and I don't know. It didn't like link to her account, which is really rough. Unfortunate. Let me see. Maybe she just goes by Roach VTuber. It's not Matara, by the way. Okay, her name is Coco Rochi. Love the name, by the way. That's her name, by the way. But she absolutely obliterated it. Praise Hara, praise Dale. Oh, raise Hara, praise Dale. That's what it is. Let me see if I can find it real quick. But she actually like blew up on Twitter from it, and she deserves it. She absolutely fucking blew it away. See if I can find it real quick. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is what she sounds like. Like, she killed it. Like, she absolutely blew it away. And she's got a really cute model, too. Like, I personally think she sounds better than the original. It's also just a fat bop. The song is just a fat bop. Yeah, I think she killed it. I think she did such a good job. She did amazing. All right. Anyway, back to music. Oh, banger, but I'm skipping it. Banger, but I'm skipping it. Banger, but I'm not skipping it. But yeah, her name's Coco Rochi. Definitely go check her out. She's really cool, and she fucking absolutely obliterated it. Ugh. Man, life is good. That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm letting you guys know right now. Okay, I haven't mentioned this yet. I've been meaning to post about it on Twitter. But, I'm no slob. I'm just saying. I am no slob. However, currently, I have been really busy lately. So currently, my room has a small maze that is made up of discarded clothes that are dirty. Boxes, mainly from anime figurines. What else do I have on my floor? A bunch of Eric cords. Some Pokemon cards. And I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you at all, chat. There's a lot of High Noon cans in my floor right now. Probably one too many. Yeah. Yeah, definitely one too many. So what I'll do is like, Roach Heaven, there's no food. It's all good. There's no food. Believe me, I am deathly afraid of roaches. I would never have roaches in my room. So yeah, essentially, like, what I'll do is that sometimes after stream, I'll go grab myself a High Noon, and I'll go lay in bed and put on a YouTube video, half the time, which are usually, like, serial killer, like, true drama, like, true crime stuff, and I'll drink a High Noon right before bed, and then I'll just, like a drunk alcoholic husband coming home from working 8 hours at his mechanic job, I'll throw it straight out of my bed onto my floor. Not full, it has no liquid in it, but I'll crush it and throw it in the floor. It's not great. All right, built my PC, but I'm struggling to get it to boot currently. What's the issue? I can help. Let me be your ancient tech support. I actually do have a lot of experience building PCs, though. Hey, hi, how's it going? But yeah, I literally would like drink one and just throw it on the floor. So it's a bunch of clothes, including my underwear. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of underwear. There's a lot of underwear and High Noon cans, period, currently in my floor. I wish I had no liquid in me and someone would crush me and throw me in the floor. Wow, how convenient. I can offer a service to you, Airshow. Wash your undies, Bird? I do. I just wash them all at once. I'm cleaner than Hara. Okay, I don't know about that. Are they clean or they are definitely used? They are worn. They're not dirty. I wipe my ass. Come on, dude. But they have been worn, yes. Like a true man hitting his 40s with no promising future. Yeah, definitely. But I falter on the forethought. I keep on running like a chicken with its head cut off. A chromatic twisted aeronaut. A bird brain, baby, I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. Hit me with the flap down, crash into the soft ground. Ain't no feller feathers falling for a freak. So put my neck up on the chopping block. A bird brain, baby, I don't think my head is coming off. One day I'll record this song. One day. Is the pile of undies separate from the pile of unfolded clean clothes? What do you think? What do you honestly think? This is not a con vote for me. I'm out before I lose my mind. What do you mean? This isn't even that wild, bro. I'm not even close to like Asmon levels or something. You have a really good singing voice. It's okay. I'm afraid to guess. They are intermingled. I am 100% lazy enough to just drop them and leave them where they lie. Not even kidding. I like it and I'm a snob. Look, nobody can convince me how good my voice is, even if it was good. Because after that, like, Cinder song that came out, that was the worst song I've ever seen in my life. Like, made my ears bleed. Even if it was a joke, everybody gassed it the fuck up and never told her at all. That sounds pretty horrid. And so ever since then, I'm like, I can't trust chatters, man. I can't trust chatters. But it's the convo it is. Buddy, you were missing out. If this is rough for you on stream, I'm sorry, you're not gonna survive. I mean that in a joking way, of course, but you are not gonna survive this community. Now that's professional trolling on the chatter's part. Like, okay. Hold on. Like, I don't want to send, well, I don't know. I feel like everybody hates Cinder, so it doesn't matter. But regardless, I'm not sending hate her way by playing this. But I want you guys to listen to this song real quick. It is really bad. It is really bad. I'm sure she sings okay in other songs. But it's this one that is just really bad. And the song is named CPR. So first off, actually, I'm gonna give you guys a bit of a side by side. So the first song it's called CPR. It's by Cupcake. It's meant to be a joke. The difference is that Cupcake makes it work. So this is CPR. It's very vulgar, by the way. It is very vulgar. So I'm telling you right now, if like sexually explicit topics are too much for you or you're under the age of 18, you're not supposed to be in here. And also you should plug your ears. Jesus Christ. So yeah. So this is what it sounds like. If you don't think it's a joke, she has a song called Squidward Knows, too. This one's her better one. I love Squidward Knows. Let me find it real quick. That's so fucking funny. I'd rather ride Squidward Knows. It's so fucking funny. But yeah, that beat is crazy good, but it's supposed to be a joke. But anyway, so the first one, CPR, Cinder did a cover of it, and she tried to do like a metal cover, which I'm realizing now is not public anymore. Oh, here it is. So this is what it sounds like. She tried to do a metal cover of CPR, which as we just listened to is like funk. It's like a funky funk rap, hip hop rap cover. So this is her version. So yeah, this is the cover. Also, Jesus Christ.
Quick head in my bed, I can't have that. Want that long neck, not talking giraffe neck. Ain't no laying down, man, we about to have late fun. I'm about to make your balls tick up like space bun. Place it down my throat. Tongue tickle your dick, but not telling a joke. Paddle in this pussy, that's how you rock a boat. Get live in this pussy, I'm not talking Periscope. In the the sheets, I am a bully. Get more head than a hoodie. Every time you make me come, it looks just like vanilla pudding. Sit on your face all day till you say it hurt me. Then I turn around and give the dick more kisses than Hershey's. Yo, dick brick hard like a metal. I got 3 holes for it like a pretzel.
Yeah. So she goes like an extra step further even than Cupcake on CPR. Oh, no, I guess she does go as hard. But, like, the thing is, Cupcake makes it work. Because she's putting, like, this, like, gritty oomph into it. Cinder sings it like we're on a business call. And that is the problem. She does not put emotion or that oomph into it. So it just comes across as somehow worse than the original. But yeah, again, not to shit on Cinder. You can shit on her for much other things. But anyway, my point is that she came out with this cover, and there are so many people in the comments that are like, this is a jam. Like, unironically, like on Twitter, we're like, this is such a good song. This is crazy cool. Like, yeah, it's like a meme, but still, like, oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Anyway, I used to have a mod back when, God, what was the name of that game? The one where you had to, like, pick up garbage and, like, get on a spaceship and shit, and return the garbage for, like, money. You're in, like, the orange suits. You know, you do, like, the little shimmy dance. I can't remember the name of it. Lethal Company, yeah. So I had a mod on Lethal Company to where you can add your own custom songs to the jukebox, and made it to where everyone that was collabing with me could hear it. And I literally played one of the songs with that Cinder CPR cover, and I just ran around following everybody mid, like, garbage pickup with that playing on loop, just laughing my ass off, dude. It's on a really old stream, but it's so fucking funny. But yeah, that's the reason that I've never been, like, super confident in singing, is because I saw that, and I saw many people were glazing it. And I was just like, oh my God, I can't have these kind of yes men, dude. I will not. I need someone to tell me if my shit stinks, okay? Saying you sing like you're on a business call is the deepest roast ever today. I mean, it's true. She literally sings it like it's on a fucking business call. You, like, if you're gonna meme like that, you have to be full confident in it. You can't act like sultry and sexy while singing those lyrics. It doesn't work. You have to be aggressive. It has to come out aggressive for it to work. That is the entire point. That is the entire point of Cupcake's whole discography. Is saying shit really confident and aggressively in a super sexual manner, and it's funny, and because of that, with a really good beat. Your shit stinks, most people's do. I'll have you know I don't shit. I'm like Kim Jong-un. I was born at the bottom of a motherfucking rainbow, and I don't poop or pee, so. I had no idea who she was when I bought it, and I had no idea who she is until the controversy. I mean, it's shitty, but she's far from the shittiest person in the community. I would not, like, look, like, I'm gonna be real. Like, Cinder did something that is incredibly shitty, incredibly backstabby, and a terrible thing to do. However, there are much bigger fish to fry in the VTubing community than someone just backstabbing their friends over a business deal. There are real bigots. There are real pieces of shit. There are real, like, people that are violent, that deserve way more hate than she gets, and they are still going to this very day. So, yeah. That's all I'll say on that. Like, Cinder deserved a little bit of what she got, but it was a little overblown in the sense of, like, you guys only care because she's kind of famous. And not the one that's the worst. That's what I'm saying. Well, I mean, to be fair, some of the people I'm talking about do it out in the open and people actually celebrate it, but. So, yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of shitty people on Twitter. I think the funny thing I found recently is that, like, someone apparently went to, like, a VTuber convention and found out that, like, the community is not what they thought it was, and, like, they thought that a lot of people that were attending were as negative negatively minded as they were, and they ended up not being that. And they got really upset online because they were like, oh my god, I didn't realize much of the VTuber community doesn't think like me. Some of the religious VTubers are a bit out there, not gonna lie. That is a can of worms that I'm not gonna open ever on stream. Hey, Hope, I've been pretty good. It's been a wacky stream for sure. I would definitely check out Rewind a little bit. You'll get to hear my Halo fanfic. It's really good. So yeah. Anyway, let me put some music back on, some actual good music. But yeah, I just that one event there when that was like around the time when I started streaming. Like seriously, was when I was like, okay, like I can't take anything chatters say in terms of constructive criticism completely seriously. And I'm not prescribing that to you guys. Not just fans of any streamer in general. You guys like me a lot, so you're gonna like whatever I do, even if it's ass by my standards. So yeah. Honestly, maybe I should find someone that really doesn't like me and just send them my stuff regularly and be like, what do you think? And just let them rip me apart for it. Just so I can at least get some, like, overly negative criticism, and it might upset me in the moment, but I will actually become better. You know what I mean? All right. Let me see here. This will be a fun one. Wild take, but you do you. I mean, I don't know if it's that wild of a take. Nah, some of us can talk shit. Okay, I don't want you to talk shit. I want constructive criticism. I would love to know about your Halo fanfic. You'll be able to find it in stream somewhere, buddy. I cannot repeat that absolutely prophetic rant that I went on. My only criticism is that the Halo 3 rat is not big enough. Excuse me. That is a priest. Who do you think runs the show here? It's me. Your eyes should be on me, dude. On me. Not the rat. He's very cool. He's very stylish. He's very chic. And he likes cheese. But he's not me. So don't get any weird ideas. I was a major grade 3 on Halo 3 back in the day. I bet you were in the Navy. There are 2 rats on screen, aren't there? What do you mean by that? That's the priest? It is the priest! His name is Ratsputin. And you will treat him with honor and dignity and respect and reverence. But not as much as you would honor, respect, or dignify me, of course. Yeah. The rat needs a hat. I mean, if somebody wants to edit the GIF and give him a Pope hat, I would love it, honestly. Did you timestamp the Halo fanfic? Of course I did. I've got my deities all in the wrong tiers. What do you mean? My eyes are on the thighs. What do you mean? Oh, did you know they jiggle and shake like a bag full of yogurt? It's pretty crazy. Or a beard. A beard would be kind of sick. The rat as a bird guest star. I hate you. I hate how chatters all think alike and know to, like, do this dumb stuff where it's like, oh, hee hee ha ha, like, you're second fiddle to the rat. I mean that in a loving way. It really does make me laugh that a lot of Twitch chatters have the same kind of humor.
Let me guess. Spring cleaning.
Ow, rude. Viva la Iron Mouse. I can agree with that one. Iron Mouse is cool. Yogurt is a wild thing to compare them to. Oh yeah, I got it from an off-canny video a while back where he's like, does Ryan's double-decker bubble butt jiggle and shake like a bag full of yogurt? Let's find out. No, you do hate me, but that's why I like you so much. I hate nobody in chat. I love all of you guys as if you were my younger siblings. Or worshippers. How a goddess can love worshippers, you know what I mean? And I'll rip out your organs and make you eternally loyal to me kind of way. Anyway.
Squirt it in my mouth for 20
I could! Anyway, have your close-up of your thighs, by the way. I'm gonna get banned anyway off of that after that Halo rant, so I'll take it. I'll take it! I'll take the L. Yeah. Oh, it's actually crazy the rigging on these titties now, though. I can't even hide it, man. I'm mesmerized by my own chest. I'll admit it. I felt pretty hated. Yo, what's up, Zoomy? What timing?
She is worse than Greek. She is, may a tomb forgive me for even uttering this word, Roman.
Ew. But hey, Zoomy, how's it going? How you doing? Speaking of, well, I guess Zoomy's not a rat, she's a mouse. But she's a very cute mouse, and she also really likes cheese. You guys should totally check her out. She's a lot of fun. She's really cool. She has a really cool talk show and stuff, too. She has a lot of fun stuff. Mm-hmm. Is that midriff? I'm always showing midriff. I'm such a slut, I know. I might as well be saran wrapped, frankly. Remembering I'm not a rat, romance material right there. You two are cute. Look, I've seen some pretty cute rats, but mice are way cuter, and you're way too cute to be a rat. I mean that. Not in power is everything you are. Typical VTuber boob physics. Not the half of it, man. What do you mean, Chris? I'm interested. The blush toggle's very cute. You think so? I think it's pretty cute, too. Now that my eyes are no longer irritated, God, I hate that I have allergies. I cast double the allergies on that guy. On just that guy. Him. He gets double allergies now from everything. All of it. Boo! Get double allergy cursed. You're gonna have so much fucking snot, it's not even funny. Ow! Okay, fine, sorry, my bad. Shit. Chill out, man, it's a joke. Take him away. Put him in the allergen dungeons. Literally, like, you're in the allergen dungeon. It's a regular, like, medieval dungeon, but, like, the jailer comes in once a day with, like, a yellow hand covered in, like, flower pollen and just rubs it on your face. Oh, my God. That'd be great. That'd be sick. That'd be awesome. We should do that. We should get one of those in the temple. That'd be awesome. We can call the jailer, like, Old Yellow Hand or something like that. Or Old Golden Hand. That'd be pretty sick. My nose has been on fire for the last few days. Yeah, I feel that. I swear if that's a running joke, I'll be embarrassed. What, the allergy thing? The allergy thing isn't. Cursing people with just really inconvenient, annoying curses is a running joke. Call him Midas. That would be funny. Okay, thicky thighs. Yes, that is me. That's because I can't stop drinking Arizona raspberry teas and getting ice cream. So, yeah. I really love Cherry Garcia. Also, I want to kind of make my new thing. I didn't realize my love for sour gummy worms up until recently. So I kind of want to make the new thing that I'm really into sour gummy worms. So we're going to start doing it because I am actually really into sour gummy worms. I really want to get some cute art of like me in like a chibi form, like pulling a gummy worm out of the ground, like kind of like how a bird does. So I'm going to look around for a fun commission for that. So. You definitely jiggle like a gummy worm. Could you fit all of me in your mouth, though? I don't think so. I'm like the 3-foot-long gummy worms. I'll never say never to your wishes. Thank you for the lurk coffee. Help me take your organs. My diabetic ass will die for those worms. Your mom will die for my worm as well. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. You guys don't even know that, like, when y'all say stuff like this, I literally screen cap it and save it to a folder. I'm doing it right now, actually. Do you want to know what the folder's called? Do you guys really want to know what the folder is called? It's called blackmail. That's what it's called. It's literally called blackmail. I'm not kidding. It is literally called blackmail. So, yeah. You will be blackmailed. The one beneath it is called Hara's Trophy Cabinet, and that's only when I successfully blackmail people. So, yeah. You can't blackmail me. I'm a willing participant. Strider's like, you can't blackmail me. I'm a freak. A freak. How many times did I in there? Hundreds. Hundreds. Incalculable. As many as there are stars in the sky. I can't be blackmailed. I would say any of this in front of my own mother. That's crazy, and I love you for that. She's one of the biggest VTubers, and she's sick. You're not wrong. View all the power. Wow, I've returned to have heard another your mom joke. It's on par. Nah, you just love us. Love you enough to blackmail you. You know, as Batman always says, you need a contingency plan for everybody. I have a contingency plan for my mother. The answer is the destruction of her pepper garden. Pretty easy win, honestly. Wow, that's brutal. I'm well aware. Considering she always has to have chilies, like chili peppers with her, some of her meals, she will be very upset. She will have a bountiful harvest of tomatoes for her fried green tomatoes, but woe is her, there shall be no pickled chili peppers. Oh, I'm just devilish. Mood, that's me with onions. That's me with my rosemary bush. And my basil. I use that shit on everything. Don't be mean to Mama Rae Sol's pepper garden. Bro, that pepper garden's cushy as fuck. It literally has an automatic sprinkler system. I'm not kidding. Yeah, you're not wrong at all, Chris. I totally get what you mean, dude. Bro, that sounds awesome. I'm gonna be real with you, all it is some pipes. Like, it is like some PVC pipe. I'm not kidding. Some very thin PVC pipe with holes pricked into the top of it. And essentially what happens is you hook up like this little timer mechanism to the spout of the hose. And then you connect the hose or the pipes to the end of that timer. And then when the timer hits, it pushes out water, obviously, into the pipes. And then the pressure from the water pushes the head of the sprinkler up and it sprays water. So, and then it turns off. So, yeah. It's pretty nice. You can do it for really cheap, honestly. Please, Zara, I'll pray to you if you let me out of the tomb. You might have to pray to get out. Your mom has hoes? Yeah, like your mom. What can I say? I come from a long line of motherfuckers. Yeah, you can't beat me at this game. You can't beat me at this game. You can't. You literally can't. That explains the gene pool, an exquisite one, I might add. Stay away from my mom? Oh, buddy, there's nothing that's gonna keep me away from your mother. Just made a joke so bad that Twitch warned me? Oh, shit, really? Alright, I found out there's only one fast food chain that starts with a W. I have a feeling this is a D's Nuts joke, and I'm not walking into it. Like, I'm curious as to what the D's Nuts joke could be.
Obama.
Like, what would you even say? Like, what a giant dick burger in my mouth? Like, I don't know. Wendy's nuts in your chin. That's not Wendy's. Nobody mentioned. That's bullshit. Nobody mentioned Wendy's. Nobody mentioned Wendy's, bro. That's bullshit. Nobody said Wendy's. Fuck you. Oh, you're trying to get me to say Wendy's. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, I'm not falling for that shit whatsoever, bro. I invented the Wendy's nuts joke. That was me. I have a certificate and everything in my room, dude. It looks like a YouTube play button, like a gold play button, but it says Wendy's nuts joke originator. I've got a patent. I've got a patent with the U.S. Patent Office for that joke. So fuck you. Exactly what goes on. So yeah. When everything you get is exactly what you wanted. You prefer. I'm gonna pull up the Hara Labubu. I will demod your ass faster than you can say Labubus. Faster than you can say I've got Labubus. I'm gonna go to Johnny Rockets. What's Johnny Rockets? It's only wishful thinking. Yo, what's up, cowboy? No, it's all good, Chris. I'm still reading your calls, or your messages, dude. No worries. Also, you lost the game. I hate you. Let's go. Did my crown just disappear? Where's my crown? Oh, my crown back. Twitch actually hit you with that air show. That's so funny. I keep my hose on a timer, though. Yo! Holy moly. Thank you, Glizzard Wizard, for the sub. That's so kind of you, dude. Welcome to the harem. If you play War Thunder, you get a free voice pack, and if you want, all harem members get to grill one item on my radioactive tummy. So, there is a size limit. Nothing bigger than a small dog, please. Just to save time. Got a lot of people in line these days. But yeah, that's crazy air show. I love that. That's funny as shit. Okay, that's fucking funny. I know, right? I'm full of gaffes. If you like a girl that's got like a fuck ton of bacon grease in her belly button, I'm your girl. I might even let you lick it out. Would? That's crazy. Have you ever actually drank bacon grease? Bro, that shit is foul. That made me gag a little. Great. It's exactly what I wanted. We gotta get Hara cooking art. I mean, Lorelai has drawn art already of me grilling on the tummy, but we do need some good art. We need to bring back, so a lot of people don't know this, but we had a donathon back in October of last year. I actually had a stream where chat could grill stuff on my tummy. I'm not kidding. That was actually a thing. And I might bring it back, so. Can I grill a zebra? I said nothing smaller than or bigger than a small dog, so no. Maybe a pygmy zebra. Or the flank of a zebra. And no heads of anything either. Those are gross. Sugar-free whipped cream, nothing said. Enough said. That's what I'm saying, man. Okay, honestly, though, I'm not kidding when I say this. This is not a joke. I'm not memeing when I say this. I truly and honestly, legitimately mean this. I really once in my life want to have the ability to eat sushi off of a hot woman's bare back. I'm not kidding. I don't know why. I found out that that was a thing, and I'm very interested. I would be very interested. So if there are any hot women in the chat that would like a cute girl to eat sushi off of their naked body, hit me up. I'm on multiple, well, no, I'm not on any dating sites anymore. I got banned. But I am on LinkedIn. So if you'd like, you can send me a DM over LinkedIn. So yeah. Just like get my LinkedIn DMs and like make sure you have a resume prepared though. I mean it is LinkedIn. Like you gotta have something prepared. So I would like if you have like, I don't know, probably a year of experience of people eating things off your naked body. Just so I can, really get the full experience, I don't want anybody like, subconsciously moving oddly when my tongue runs up their abdomen. You know what I mean? Just saying. Rewind right real quick, boss. I really deserve to get banned off Twitch, honestly. How did you get banned from every dating site? Let's not talk about that. Let's just say dating sites are a very convenient way to get free organs for a short amount of time. Would not for legs make more sense? No. Lower back. Yes, Q has pegged me immediately. Q hit the nail on the fucking head. Yes, 100%. I got it from that Rayman cartoon because that cow lady was fucking hot. I will fully admit, bro, I am not a furry. That cow lady was hot as shit. Shut up. Not like that. But that cow lady, I'm not a furry, but that cow lady was hot as shit. I don't care, bro. I don't care. That girl was hot as shit. I can't show you because her milkers, her udders are out, but like, my fucking God, bro. She was hot as fuck. Hara, at the date, what's your blood type? Are you an organ donor? Exactly. Those are the first two questions. I wait till the dinner arrives at least, though. It's also an actual thing. You just go to select restaurants in Japan for it. That'd be sick. Look, I'm not gonna lie either. There's a little bit of like sexual energy to it. I don't expect anything sexual out of it. I just think it'd be fucking rad. I think it'd be cool. I think she'd have a fun time. Just saying. Hey Vanilla, how's it going? Hara and Rayman Cow Lady. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Do you let the date pay before you harvest? Brother, we don't even get through the fucking meal half the time. Honestly, same opinion here. I'm no furry, but that cowgirl was crazy hot. Yeah, I guess it was Laserhawk. But yeah. See you, Blizzard! Thanks for hanging out, dude. Hope to see you back on Saturday. Cowkinis are in vogue. I mean, like, kind of overhyped right now, frankly. What time are we at? Okay, we're at 11. I'm an hour past. Yo, thank you for the follow, Club. QWERTY. Welcome in, bro. Welcome to the club. How you doing? But I do have to call it. I do have a long day at work tomorrow. I have to stay late. So I probably need to get going. I loved chatting with you guys. We had a lot of clippable moments. So if you guys want to go back and rewatch and clip some stuff, I'll go ahead and get the thing posted right after stream. And I will see you guys on Saturday. Saturday, 5:30 p.m. CST, only over on Twitch for our Twitch front page stream. It's going to be so much fun. So reminder, we'll be doing an academic presentation. It'll be short, I promise. We'll be playing Egyptian-themed games like Assassin's Creed Origin and Pharaoh and Total War Warhammer 3 with Tomb Kings. A giveaway and some chatting. So it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be so much fun. There will be no stream on Friday, though, so I can conserve my voice for it. So yeah, be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right. Let me find somebody to raid you guys out to real quick. Thanks again for coming. I loved having fun with you guys. I love chatting streams. They're easily my favorite. It's right before my eyes and I can take it. If it's what I want to do. All right. Who are we rating? It's my sweet beginning, and I can tell just what you want. You don't want to be alone. You know, she was just in here. We'll raid Zoomy. See you, Club. See you next stream, buddy. Thanks for hanging out, man. We're gonna go raid Zoomy. Who doesn't like cute mouse? Actually, I'll give you guys a minute. She is still starting up her starting up screen. So hold on to you guys for a minute longer. Oh, never mind. She just got done. Okay, bye, guys. You guys have 10 seconds now. Oh, shit. Oops. All right, there we go. All right, like I said, Friday, 5:30 p.m. CST. If you want to check me out until then, you can on Twitter or Discord. Make sure you come hang out, guys. Bye-bye. Mwah. Later, YouTube. Thanks for